Oh my goodness. Hello, friends. Check 1 2 1 2 check. How's everybody doing? Hey, hey, yo. It's the Mo Man. Hello, hello. It's Thursday. We're nearing, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Here we go. We're nearing the end of the week. Are you guys excited? Any weekend plans? How are we doing? Hello, friends, and welcome to my stream. Look at the beautiful autumnal background I have today. This is the closest thing that in like 5 seconds, I was too lazy to look very hard. But like the fastest thing I could find when I try to Google park. But like I was thinking more like a pet, like a dog park or a pet park. But I just typed in park, and so this is what I got. This is what I ended up with. This is what I got. This is what I'm working with. I figured we probably shouldn't be doing today's stream from the courtroom, from the Phoenix Wright courtroom. I need something a little bit different. I mean, we've still got the Purple Beach, but I mean, here we are. How are you guys doing? Morning. Hello, hello. I saw someone say morning. Oh, of course it was Derica. I looked over and saw morning before I saw your name. Hello. We've got Snow and Derica and Gun Monkey and Towering. Welcome to the stream. Gun Monkey? That monkey's got a gun! Everybody run! I didn't think about a monkey. I was thinking about pets earlier today on account of it being the pet stream. And I forgot about pet monkeys. That's a thing people do. In the game The Herbs, for the PlayStation 2, you can unlock a pet monkey when you unlock, what was his name? Damien? No, Darius. When you unlock Darius's penthouse, you get a pet monkey. And he goes around and beats you up. He's terrible. He's a menace. Alright, that's what monkey just reminded me of just now. My brain went back to the Herbs from the PlayStation 2. Man, my memory's terrible until I gotta remember something about the PlayStation 2. Hello. You see the comment in the post? Yes, probably, maybe. I saw a comment and a post. Hello, everyone in Cuba and or Puerto Rico. What about everyone else? What about everyone? I'm not in either of those two places. My senses tell me this will be a rather short stream. Why would you say that? Why would it be a short stream? The fact one YouTube show is going on into theaters is crazy. You say YouTube show, but is it a YouTube show or is it a show that people put on YouTube, but its quality is that of theater worthiness? I don't know what show it is that you speak of. I mentioned it in Discord, but not on stream, so yeah, my book is published. I did see that. You did that last week on Friday. I was busy. I think that was when I was like, we're busy. I didn't say much, but I think I saw that you posted it. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations. Are you pumped? AMC theaters. That is a theater, but you've still not told me what the YouTube show is that you're talking about. But there's going to be a smaller, less expensive. What do you mean a smaller version? What do you mean a smaller version? Why? Why? What? Like you're going to cut it in half? What does? You got to buy my book in DLC. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? A smaller version? Wait, Mario is back. Yeah, he just be big chillin'. Oh, which way am I facing? That way. He just be big chillin' over there in the corner. He's just been big chillin'. It's been posted on YouTube. It's going. You still haven't told me what show. You just keep. Oh wait, it's called BFDI. Ban it in my system. I still don't have any. I'm gonna have to buy some Fanta. What is BFDI? Big effing dragons. BFDI. Barrels, frogs, dinosaurs, and insects. What is BFDI? BFD. Actually, teapot? TPOT? That's not even anything like the BFDI. Those letters aren't even next to each other. What do you mean? TPOT. The pretty orange tongues? I can't think of a T word that isn't a freaking body part. I'm like tongue, toe, tonsil. I'm like, why am I thinking of body parts? What's teep? What's teep? I'm a little teep, short and stout. I'm not short or stout. Get out of here. You thought the book was too big, so you're supposed to do all the editing before you release the book. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by big of size, but okay. You can have you can have multiple versions of one book for sure, but you do you. I know. But don't be sad. This was a learning experience. Now you know. Now you're learning. You've learned. You didn't mess up. You didn't mess up. I'm giving you a hard time, but like only because like I know you were excited to try to get this thing out like ASAP. But also now you know. You want to be absolutely done. Like, you gotta be done writing, you gotta be done editing, you gotta do your rewrites, your re-edits, your rewrite, your re-edit. You know, multiple versions of the same thing. It's like Skyrim. I wouldn't recommend... I wouldn't recommend Skyrimifying a book, but I don't even know what that would mean. In my mind, I was like, that's just... Because Skyrim was just re-releasing on different platforms, but when it comes to books, you don't really... I mean, like... You don't have a platform, right? Like... I guess if you had, like, just different, like, e-readers for every new e-reader that came out. Because obviously, like, if you sell it as a paperback, there's no platform for... Like, it just is what it is. Or hardback or whatever. Turns out video games aren't really like books, though. Neil, welcome to the stream. How we doing? I'm doing all right. How are you on this Thursday evening? We're going to be looking at some pet pictures soon. I haven't opened... I have opened, actually, but not in a minute. I haven't opened the submissions channel on Discord, so it'll all be a surprise to me. We'll be winging it a little bit and opening up the pictures. I don't know what I'm going to see yet. I wanted to keep it a surprise. But if you've got any photos of pets that you guys want to submit, last second, last moment, now is the time to do it. You have to join the Discord if you aren't already. Go to the Discord. There is a pet submissions channel. Go to that channel. Put in your pet pictures. You can do that now. There's still time. I haven't stopped yet. But there's still time to post anything if you want to... I was taking submissions over the community tab on YouTube, but no one did that, so I'm not going to use it, so don't do that now. But if you want to post any right now while we're live, you'll have to do it on Discord. Best of luck for the next story. Are you saying that to yourself? MagicManMo. Hi, Weiss! What's up? You don't see it? Where's the channel? It's called... What was the name of it? It's called, like, Pet something. It's called Pet Parade. I called it Pet Parade because it's PP. I just like alliteration. But it's called Pet Parade in Baselburg. You have to scroll down to Baselburg, and you'll see Pet Parade, and you can, submit there. I know there's a lot of channels. I know there's a lot of channels in the server. There's like a bajillion. There's like so many. But Baselburg is where we usually keep all of the sort of like stream stuff or limited time things, that kind of thing. You know, like stuff that like for the karaoke requests, that's there too. And then after the pet, after the pet stream, I'll be deleting the Pet Parade channel after a bit, and then, you know, after the karaoke, we delete that channel. So Basilburg's usually where the limited time stuff is. That being said, I've still got the locked meme submissions from 22 through 24 and stuff. I need to find a way to like move those someplace a little bit more permanent, but not take up space in the Discord. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. I don't think you add me to. Oh, I don't add people to channels. No. Are you new to the Discord? Have you read the rules? You're gonna have to read the instructions. You're gonna have to do a little bit of reading if you want to get into the server. You're gonna have to do a little bit of reading. Pee-pee. Pee-pee. Yeah, Pet Parade. I decided not to call the stream Pet Parade after all. I changed my mind. Because I was like, well, I don't know if people are gonna show up to stream and expect me to actually have, like, I know it sounds silly, but like a parade of pets. Like, I don't, like, this is the silly thing. I'm literally just mooching off of you guys for content because I do not have a pet. I have no pets. I don't have one. So here's the question, you know, do you guys have pets? Do you like pets? What's your favorite thing about owning pets? This is your guys' chance to sell me on getting a pet. I've actually had so many friends say, you should get a pet. And I'm like, why? This is your opportunity to try to sell it to me. If I were to have a pet, what would it be? What do you think would be sick? What would be cool? And why? This is our chance. You're happy that Moire is back? Oh, Mario. Okay. I say Moire would be like the no-wire version of Mo, which we did for that one. What was that? What's the name of that game? Bear With Me is what I want to say it was. It was that point-and-click no-wire game with the bear detective. I want to say it was called Bear With Me. I think I had the word bear in the title. I think that's what it was. I only streamed that the one time. That was a cool game. I kind of want to finish it. I don't even think I have it installed anymore, do I? I don't think so. I think I uninstalled it. I'd have to, like, reinstall it. Do I still have it? No, I don't think I do. That was a cool game. We did that, like, one time. You literally joined in the first Jackbox-a-thon. There's only been one Jackbox-a-thon. The first and only. Maybe there'll be another in the future, though. I know every time I do Jackbox, I confuse people. People think I'm like a Jackbox streamer or something. It's like, we do it, but not like all the time. And the Jackbox-a-thon was just for like the weekend. So I think that confused people too, because I think there were a couple people that are like, oh, it's going to be like a week solid of Jackbox. And I'm like, no, just the weekend. It was 2 days of Jackbox, and both streams were longer. They were longer than usual streams. So that was why it was like a Jackbox-a-thon. It wasn't like a subathon. It was just extra Jackbox stuff, you know? I think I confused people with that one. I feel a little bit bad. I guess I wasn't clear enough. I'm very good at being unclear. I'm very bad at being clear. Is that clear? I'm very bad. I feel bad about that. Shark! You think I should have a pet shark? I don't think I have enough space for a pet shark where I live. They need a lot of roaming space. My favorite part about a pet is just being close with it. It's like having a close friend or a brother that always listens to you. That's all it can do. It can't really talk back. You say it listens to you. It depends on the animal, though. Like, I feel like a dog will listen to you. Maybe a cat. But if you have, like, I don't know, a frog. Like, I don't know if the frog does much listening. Oh, I think a pet frog would be kind of funny. Just like a big old just bullfrog. Just a big old fat chunky boy on a log. Part 1, not part 2. I see what you're saying. Well, if you're in the Discord, you can see the pet parade. Trust me, they can definitely listen and sometimes understand you. Yeah, but they can't really talk back. They don't really speak. Like, you can't have, I mean, you can talk to it and imagine. You can't be like, so how was your day? So you will never believe what Johnny told me. You can't, like, have a full-blown conversation, though, with an animal. You can kind of talk at an animal, and animals can, like, understand some phrases, but they don't have a clue what you're talking about. If I was streaming video games, that animal doesn't know what the heck's going on. Right? And I'm not saying that to just be like, I mean, how would they? They don't know English. You taught yours how to ask for food. I think animals are pretty food motivated. A lot of people are food motivated. I feel like asking for food is one that they would pick up on. That your interests are aligned in that way. I think that I don't think that there would be any trouble with that. Not one bit. What kind of pets do we have, though, everybody? If you've already submitted, obviously I'm about to see them. Do you have a dog? A cat? Wait, what was your animal? Did you even say, Derica? I think you just said they. What animal are we talking about here? I'm not in the YouTube community, right? What do you mean? You're going to the YouTube... Okay, hang on. I wasn't gonna go to the YouTube community live. You had to do that ahead of time so that I could download the images, because I can't do that from my computer. Why can't you get in the Discord? No. What's the problem? It's a cat? How does your cat ask for food? What did you teach it to do? Is that my cat now fears my name because my mom always screams at me when it does something he doesn't like. She screams at you when your cat does something she doesn't like. How is that your problem? It's a channel, right? Yeah. Yeah, what's the problem? You're in the server, right? Just go down to the channel. It's called Pet Parade. What channel are you in right now? I'm tech support. I'm performing tech support live in the chat as we speak. I'm your live tech support. I need like a what do you call that? A headset. I need like a headset. Like all the phone people. You only see 5. What channel are you in right now? Have you picked up your entry ticket? Have you not picked up your entry pass? I told you have to read the instructions. Have you picked up your entry pass yet? I have a suspicion you have not picked up your entry pass. I don't like reading. That's a bummer. That's just a shame. You're gonna have to get past that. For me, it's a fish. I know it's not much, but that's all we had as pets, and they were special for me, LOL. Fish count. Fish absolutely count. I had a pet beta fish as a kid. His name was Charlie. Lived for several years. I don't know how long they normally live, and I don't remember how long he lived for, but a long time in his little fish bowl. And he was a silly little guy. He was food motivated, too. He knew when you were going to be dumping food in his bowl, like the little pellets or whatever they ate. Whatever the little... I don't know what we fed them. Little fish pellets of some kind. He was this, like, red and black beta fish. Pretty sick. He was cool. We kept him in the kitchen. He just kind of hung out there. Your cat, you should make it behave. Cats don't behave, though. Like, I don't think that's possible. They get zoomies and they knock things off of ledge. Like, cats are just barely domesticated, right? Like, cats aren't really, they're not really known for listening to people. Like, that's just not what they do. Always rubs your leg whenever she wants something. Again, I think that's just what they do. They're always rubbing up on stuff. I think she's marking you as territory. And then leads you to the bathroom where you keep the food. That's what it is. Your cat's just like, food, now. So we've got one cat in the chat. Tyring's got a fish. No, you haven't said what you got. What you got? I wanted to play Fortnite. What is that, illegal? Yeah, what's the judgment here? What's the judgment here? I've discovered that I am second monitor content for a lot of folks. But also, I don't know if that's, like, a bad thing. You know what I mean? I mean, this is a stream that can be very interactive. This is a stream where if you want to chat, this is the stream to do it. I'm literally going to be staring at the chat and yapping. Like, we're not playing a video game. We're going to get into some stuff here pretty soon. But I wanted to yap for a little bit first. We're going to get into some stuff here pretty soon, but it's not a video game, right? So it's like, if you wanted to participate and you want to yap, this is the stream for you. This is the one. If you want to interact with MagicManMo and have your voice heard, this is the one for you, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna go look at the Discord real quick. Can you be the assistant to 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 the assistant manager? I don't know if they have that many assistants, but to who? What, manager of what? Manager to who? Hey, Gloria, welcome to the stream. What's up? Got any pets? We're talking about pets before I open up the Discord and start looking at everybody's pets. I think you've shared your pets before or talked about them in the past. I feel like you have a cat. Maybe, I think. I feel like, are most of my viewers, are most of you guys cat people? Did you miss anything? We're yapping. Gloria's got a cat. Snow's got a dog. Either has a dog or is a dog. Unclear. Cat all the way. You know what? I should make a poll. I'm asking you guys. I should poll you guys. Here, we'll make a poll real quick. Engage with your audience. I will start a poll. What kind of pet person are you? Question mark. I'm gonna go dog, cat, reptile. I don't know, maybe there's a reptile person out there. I'll do other. If you're like for like fish or birds or something, I'll do other. What do we got? I can only do 4 options. A little rude. I wish I could do 5. There, what kind of pet person are we? What are we working with here? I feel like we have a lot of cat people. I feel like if I had to choose between dog or cat, I feel like I'd probably also be a cat person, maybe. Dogs feel like they're a lot of work, or like they require a lot of attention, I feel like, but I want the attention. You know what I mean? Also, insects. Insects for pets is wild. That's crazy to me. Is there anyone out there, does anyone here have any pet insects? You know, like an ant farm or something, maybe? Has anyone ever had an ant farm or known anyone that had an ant farm? I feel like the only time I've ever seen or heard of an ant farm is from like TV shows and movies, when there's some nerdy kid with an ant farm. And then like there's this one TikToker or something that has ants that I've seen. But like in person, in real life, I've never known a real person to actually have an ant farm. That's like weird to me. I'm an animal people. I like them all equally. I don't believe you. There's got to be something you hate. There's got to be an animal you're like, nope. Love me them bugs. I don't believe you. I do not like bugs. I'm not a bug person. Out in nature where bugs are just being bugs, I mean, that's like their space. But I'm kind of a bug hater in the home. Your cousin has a snake and an axolotls came out of frickin' nowhere, by the way. Like, years ago now. Like, it's been forever. But I want to say, like, For me, it was probably like the first time that Axolotl showed up in BoJack Horseman. I don't remember what season that was. For anyone that watched that show, what year was that? Several years ago now. But then all of a sudden, Axolotl started appearing everywhere in like social media and art and like videos and TikToks, and all of a sudden everybody loves axolotls, but 10 years ago I had never heard of one. You know what I mean? Like they went from no one's ever heard of it, what the frick is that, that's so weird, to all of a sudden everyone's obsessed with them. How did that come to be? It used to be tardigrades. It used to be water bears. You know, the little tardigrades that are like, you know, microscopic or whatever. That used to be everyone's obsession. Now everyone's like, screw the tardigrade, the new hotness is the axolotl. And then they added them to like Minecraft or something, didn't they? They added them to a game, didn't they? Isn't that a thing you can do? Or am I thinking of a different game? Is that in Minecraft or a different game? I don't remember. They just started showing up everywhere. I think it's like I think there's some sort of conspiracy. There's some sort of axolotl conspiracy. Someone has planted them into our public consciousness as like some sort of positive axolotl marketing campaign. What are they hiding? What is the axolotl hiding? I don't trust them. Reptiles, love them. Alligators. You sound like you're from Florida. Who's that guy on like TikTok or whatever that like boops all the Florida animals, and he calls all the gators water puppies or whatever he calls them, swamp puppies? That's what it was. Is it an iconic picture of me holding my cousin's snake in your pajamas? I should post it, TBH. What makes it iconic? Just because you're in pajamas? What makes it iconic? Is it a big snake? Is it an anaconda? Is it a python? A python? If you could have any animal as a pet, you would love an alligator. I feel like they would be like... They are literally like living dinosaurs. Alligators have been around for so long. You had roly-poly. I remember finding roly-polies. They were always fun. Erica, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the pet parade. We're yapping about pets before we actually look at pets. Flies are slightly annoying sometimes, but I don't wish they stopped existing. I mean, flies are like really important to like the ecosystem. Like, they're so dumb and everything eats them. But I do destroy every fly that gets into my house. We did that like on stream yesterday. A fly was in my room somehow, and I got it. Yeah, I don't think gators are legal pets though. I think some people that like if they have like ponds or what, I don't think you can legally own an alligator as a pet. I don't think so. I could be wrong about that. I could be. I don't know. They feel like they feel like a thing where like animal control probably doesn't want you to have them, because it would be really easy to like farm them basically, and you get a bunch of baby gators and you release them into the public and they just become a menace. Teach theirs to ride a toy car. That's kind of crazy. A quad bike? Wait, a gator riding a quad bike? Was that real? There's no way it knew what it was doing. Was it set up? Was it AI? What are you talking about? You would have a fox as a pet? There is a group of, I don't remember exactly what they're trying to do. There is a group of like, scientists isn't the right word. I mean, they like are, but it makes it sound like they're experimenting on them. But like animal scientists, what would you call it? Zoologists or something? There's a group somewhere. I was watching a video about this lab. I think they're like over in Europe somewhere. So I don't remember if it was like England or what. I think they were on the other side of the world. And they were studying foxes and domestication, because there is no such thing as a domestic fox currently. There are tamed foxes, there's a difference between tame and domestic. Tame means that they, you know, won't necessarily hurt you. They don't see people as threats. They might even see them as allies. But domestic means they actually rely on people. They actually rely on humans in a significant way, where they're like a part of our like sort of lives. So you might imagine like a domestic dog, right? Kind of like it knows how to beg and roll over, and it asks for treats and stuff. Like, you know, cows are domestic, right? You know, they don't really get along super well without people. You can have wild cows, you can have wild dogs, but like they've been domesticated. Foxes have never been actually successfully domesticated, apparently. But some have been tamed, and they're like studying that somewhere. Because there's a lot of people that kind of want a fox as a pet. They're kind of like a mix between dog and cat a little bit. They've got a lot of cat sort of behavior, actually. A defanged 9-foot snake. It's a long snake. That's taller than I am. You say he defanged. Do you know what kind of snake it was? Normally, defanging a snake is frowned upon, though. So I don't know if that was that like a pet, or did it belong somewhere? Was it like a... What's the situation there? I assume if it was defanged, it was one of the venomous snakes, as opposed to like an anaconda. You don't need a defang. They don't have. I don't think they even have fangs, but they're the squeezers. They don't bite you. They squeeze you. You know what I mean? Anaconda don't. Cockroaches? You gotta spray. Cockroaches are a menace. Once they infiltrate a place, they are a menace. Some people do keep hissing cockroaches as pets, though. I know that's a thing. I don't know all the different breeds of cockroach. Most of them are just pests. They are not good to have around. The hissing ones, though, some people actually do keep. You want a horse? You know, horse is a much more normal pet. I didn't think about horses. I kind of forgot about horses a little bit as far as like pets go. But I've actually known people who have owned horses. I've known a couple horse people. I've known a horse girl or two in my time. You wouldn't believe. Which is really funny because growing up, I kind of imagined growing up in a farming community, for some reason, I just kind of imagined no one had enough open space to raise horses, because I just assumed every farm was just filled to the brim with, like, corn or beans. But no, some farms do just have an open space for, like, you know, pasture. If you've got, like, cows or if you've got horses or whatever, some farms just have open space. And I don't know why, growing up as a kid, I was like, no one can have horses because everything's corn. But then I met a horse person. I'm like, where do you keep your horse? In the corn? I had such a hard time understanding as a kid where people keep their horses. I'm like, if you have a farm, it's corn. I've actually been on a horse at like, it wasn't really like, what was that? It was some kind of fair, I guess. It wasn't like a big old circus or country or county fair or whatever, but there was some kind of event somewhere that was kind of like a fair. I've been on a horse. They're tall. They're big. I was young. They were very big for me. It was an animal show. Gotcha. PETA the horse is here? What is PETA the horse? What is that? What is PETA the horse? PETA! Are we talking about like Family Guy? What is PETA the horse? Do I need to Google that? Can't spell the. I typed in PETA the horse, and yeah, it's a Family Guy thing. Peter the horse is here. I've probably seen this before. I used to watch a lot of Family Guy like when it came out, when it was new. I like season 1 and 2 and 3 or whatever, but then I like stopped. Like when Lois said Peter the horse. Peter, the horse is here. Do I dare play PETA the horse? It's Family Guy, so I'm gonna get flagged, surely. I don't know how people get away with it, though. I don't know if these are like content mills that just get away with it for a little bit and then have to like close their channel. There's so many channels that just play like old cartoons, right? Like they just play like Family Guy or like The Simpsons or something, but they're not related to those like they're just like the username will be like Johnny43256 or whatever, and it's like playing Family Guy clips on like shorts or something. It's like, how are they getting away with this? This is just actual theft. This is just actual content theft. Who's behind me? The Shadow Man. Don't worry, I knew what you meant. I know you said Lewis or Louis or whatever, but I knew you meant Lois. I knew what was being said here. They use dark magic to sacrifice upcoming channels to steal the income they could have had. That's a shame, and you're probably kind of right. There is actually like so much slop in shorts and YouTube, and it's just like, man, I wish we could just eradicate the slop so we can get back to the people that are actually trying to make a difference. So we can actually get to the people that care. Do we start looking at some animal pics soon? What do you guys think? Has anyone here ridden a horse? We're talking about horses. Has anyone ridden a horse? I've been on one. Has anyone ridden a horse? Ridden? Driven? Has anyone drove a horse? I see yeses, but I think that's more about the starting the animals part, not the horse part. I asked 2 questions unrelated to each other and then didn't wait for answers. Never ridden a horse, but I once held one large snake. See, those are unrelated. I was hoping you were gonna say, I've never ridden a horse, but I've held a horse. That's what I was hoping. It's like just holding a horse in your lap, sitting down in a field somewhere, like, there, girl. There, horsey horse. There, it'll all be okay. That's what I imagine. Holding a horse sounds to me like the horse like has gone through some tragedy or something. You're like trying to comfort the horse. Like, it's okay. The grass will grow back. You didn't mean to step on those flowers. I used to catch not large snakes. We don't really have large snakes around here. And if we do, they're not safe to touch. But we don't have a lot of snakes around here, but we usually have like garter snakes, and they're not very big. They're small. They're pretty small and pretty harmless. They can't even bite you if they try. They can try. They'll try. They'll pretend, but they got like no teeth. They just kind of gum at you. Should we riot? Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. Anyone know that one? Anyone know that song? All right. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start. Oops. It scrolled me down a little bit. There we go. All right, here's what we've got. We've got the server here. We're going to switch over to here so we can look at some pets. You guys have submitted your pets. Let me slightly zoom this a little bit more. I will click on the, well, actually I forget. If I try to zoom, will it be weird about it? It might. Well, we'll find out. Here, let me get rid of the people list, slide this over a little bit, and then maybe I can zoom a little bit like this. I know you guys don't really need to see the channel list, but when I click on a photo, like if I click on this, will it be like, oh no, that looks like it'll be fine. Look at this guy! Hang on. I gotta look at him in a second. Hold on. I'm sizing this approach. If I get, oopsie, I shrunk it instead of, what am I clicking? Here we go. I'm just trying to shrink parts of this so I can zoom. There we go. That might be better. We'll see if it gets cut off. It's either better or it's gonna get cut. Oh, there we go. We'll find out. We'll find out shortly. What do we got here? This is Derica up first. This is Misha. Is that right? Misha? Misha? I'm gonna say Misha. Misha, a cat we got from a shelter. and she is someone who refuses to sleep anywhere but the bed we got her 2 years ago. Some of these photos are recent, and some are from 2023. Probably has like a bit of an emotional attachment to that bed. That's not a bed, that's a seat. It's like a bicycle seat. I want to like investigate the room. We've got a bicycle seat and like an exercise trampoline. But anyway, there's me. Look at his freaking whiskers, dude. I like this cat. This is an A+ cat. Look, he's got some claws out a little bit. I think he's worried about falling off the seat. He's got them out just a little bit, like, uh-oh. Maybe he's kind of like rearing up. Was he afraid you were gonna like pick him up? Or she? I keep saying him. I'm gonna call, yeah, her. That's what I thought. We got her. Wait, right? Is it a she? Misha sounds like a girl name. I'm gonna call a lot of animals Guy, because that's just what I call like every animal Guy and Bud. That is gender neutral. I just do that to every animal, so don't freak out if I misgender your animals. I have known people in real life. I'll misgender an animal, and some people get really offended. But I don't mean anything. But I call every animal Guy and Buddy. It doesn't mean anything. Like I don't even think about it, and I'm like, guys, I don't think the cat cares. But still, Misha, hi there, buddy. I like her eyes. Big old green eyeballs. There's Misha. I don't know if this like ruffle is like if that's just her shoulder. Let's see if we can see. Is that the bed? We got a box. Oh no, that's got to be the bed with a little ugula. What's the thing in the back of your throat called a ugula? We got a little ugula. That's not the name. A little parabola over here. I like how Misha prefers the box. if I fits, I sits. Misha literally preferring the box over the comfy bed for sure, definitely. Just she, and she's a queen. I see. She's surprised, right? She was like rearing up, like you're gonna grab me, you're gonna pick me up. I don't want to be picked up. That's the box she sleeps in next to. So she sleeps in the box right next to the bed. Perfect sense. See, this is what I mean by, like, you can't really talk to a cat. You can't really get through to the head of a cat. A cat's gonna do what a cat's gonna do. I wonder what Misha's looking at here. She's got her eyes on something that is not your face or your camera. She has got her eyes locked on something else. I have no idea. She sees that, like, roach you were talking about before. What else are we working with? There's Misha trying to sleep. Kind of opening her eyes, like, what the frick? All frick is going on here? Getting cat hair all over your freshly laundered clothes, I imagine. I don't know if they're clean or are about to be clean, but I imagine you've got the lid closed, you're folding up your clothes, and Misha's like, I'm gonna go cat hair your shirt and pants, or whatever this is, immediately. I hate to say, I feel that this looks so much like a bottle of Sprite in your sink. But, like, there's Misha sleeping on the laundry, probably where it smells nice, in the laundry room. She's an icon. She sleeps anywhere but the bed. Do you think she doesn't, like, trust the bed? Maybe it's the little ugula. She doesn't trust the ugula. That's washing liquid bottle. I believe that, but it's like the top of this like label reminds me of like a Sprite label. It almost looks like it to me. I'm just saying that's what it looks like. I believe you. Washing liquid makes a lot more sense. But I saw that and I'm like, Sprite? What do we got going on here? Oh, why does she looks so much smaller in the chair, right? She looks so tiny in the chair. That's still Misha, right? She looks so tiny. I don't know if that's just like because you have a giant chair. Wait, there's the bed. Wait, that is not where the, wait, is there two beds or have you moved you've moved the bed? It would have been so funny if in every single one of these pictures, you could just see the bed in the corner somewhere and she's just not sleeping in it. That would be so funny. Small 2023, anywhere but the bed. I mean, the chair is just so ergonomically perfect. That's so funny though. I like how the bed's even tilted, like they're like looking away from each other. It's like fine, they're giving each other the cold shoulder. He's so sweepy. He's got beef with that bed. Maybe you should start putting like little bits of beef in the bed. You gotta beefify her bed. This was her first night. This was her first night here. Okay, if it was her first night, she didn't know what a bed was yet. She was just vibing. She sleeps where she vibes. Look at her! She looks so spiky. With the, like, the camera's, like, a little blurry. She looks spiky, like she's about to hedgehog it up. Look at her! I kind of want to hold her. I want to hold her right here. In my lap. Just rich in the loaf. She's loafing it up. We got big loaf, side loaf action. Her first ever loaf. We've got, on a scale of 1 to loaf, how loaf are we? I think she's a loaf. So cute. Oops. 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 I clicked off by accident. There we go. What is up with these blurry? What is up with the blur? Man, you were so excited to take this picture. I can't hold still. She's giving you, like, the stank eye. From this angle, it looks like her eyes are going in opposite directions, though. Did you accidentally catch a snapshot of her turning into a cryptid for a second? She's just like, Her eyes were just splitting in opposite directions. She is very loaf indeed. I just realized I'm playing no... Hang on. Turn my background music. My background music's not distracting. I just realized it was turned off on this scene. Is that too loud, by the way? I'll turn it down. That's not distracting, is it? I just noticed there was no music. I'm like, what's going on? Silly. Best for last. Oh, are we there yet? What do we got? You burritoed her! It's not even a burrito. It's like... It's kind of like stocking shaped. You know what? You see what I'm seeing right here? I know you've got this part kind of over it or whatever, but she's been burritoed. She's all wrapped up. Is this like after a bath? Trying to like dry her up. Not a burrito, it's a volcano. Okay, volcano. She's the lava cat. Mishano. Volcano. So it'd be a Mishano. Mishano. She's looking at you like, what have you done? What is this? Why have you put me here? I do not belong in your towel prison. Release me at once. Or maybe she's just vibing. Look how long her whiskers look in this shot. Her whiskers are so wide. Okay, never mind. It is kind of cozy in here. I stay after all. What is that? Khajiit wares if you have coin. Looks so relaxed. She just accepted her fate. She's like, this is fine. This is fine. If this is how it has to be, this is fine. And we're back around to the beginning. Okay. There she is. I like this one. This one's a good picture. Other than she looks terrified. Like she's about to throw down. Huge. Her whiskers are like so long. I don't know how long a cat's whiskers are normally by like inches or centimeters or whatever, but they feel like they're so long. And that's Misha by Derica. We're gonna go through all these pets, and we're gonna have to rank them all. So far, top tier cat, I would say. Top tier cat. We're gonna rank all your. Oh, someone put a heart. Hang on, I'm not gonna do a heart. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do just literally a cat. I'm gonna be bored. I'm gonna put a cat. And now for the prequel. The prequel. Okay, so this is still Derica, and before her we had a little boy called Itchy, who also slept everywhere but her bed. His bed, I assume. Unlike Misha, we found him hiding out in the backyard, and we decided to take care of him. Unfortunately, one day while I was at school, someone had left the back door half open, and he left, returning to the streets. We have seen him wandering outside during nights, but he has not come back. But you found him hiding in your backyard. So he was always a street cat. He was a street cat that lived with you for a while. You were kind of like you were like a temporary situation. Yeah, rank. He is a boy. This is Itchy. He's got kind of a mane kind of thing going on here. He's got a little bit more floof like under the neck. He's a street boy. He was made for the streets. He's got some long whiskers too. He's got some long whiskers. I like these ones up here. He's got some floofy ears, some very hairy ears, floofier tail. He looks a little bit more, for a street boy, he kind of looks a little bit more regal. At least in this photo, he's got a little bit of a superiority about him. He's like, I escaped the palace to go run the streets for fun. Doesn't he have a little bit of a regalness to him? He's a free soul. He didn't want to be locked down. He was, in my imagination, he escaped like a posh life that was like predestined for him. Like every decision was made for him, you know? And he's like, I don't want to live that way. I'm going to hit the streets and you'll never be able to tie me down. That's Itchy here. Why did you call him Itchy? Was he like flea ridden? Was he an itchy cat? Super fluffy tail. I can see that. He's got a fuzzy tail. Very fuzzy back here. Truly did not want to be inside. That's because he didn't want to be locked down. Cats and boxes, man. Cats love a good box. I'll tell you what. Papel Bond. Bond. I like how you just have like literally like printer paper box. And he's just like, yep, I sleep there now. Did you actually put like something in the box? Like I can see some white. I don't know if you have like a cushion in there or a pillow or something. It just sounded silly. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, like, when it comes to pet names, just whatever fits, right? There he is in a box. What else we got? From box to book, this feels like... Wait a minute, is Itchy a priest? Is Itchy a runaway priest? Itchy's like, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Sitting on top of, like, a Bible, a candle, a Mother Mary or whatever. Yeah, it's a Bible. That's what I'm saying. Itchy's like, Itchy was like a runaway monk. Itchy's like, I will no longer live the monk life. I don't want to be in the monastery anymore. He slept on the Bible. Did he open the book? The book was closed, and when you came around the corner, he was sitting on it, book's open. Maybe Itchy needed Jesus, actually. Maybe Itchy ran away from home, or wherever he came from, became a street cat, and then came into your home and and learned about Jesus. Amen. There's so many stories we can come up with here. That's so funny. It's just a funny picture. Catholic. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say Catholic, but make it sound Catholic. There we go. I got there. I was struggling with that. The Catholic cat. And then he destroyed your computer. El Disputivo. Then was the computer blue screened before or after Itchy decided to sit on it? This is a good story. Tell the story. Did you have it open and you were playing a crazy game of RuneScape and Itchy came over, sat down and blue screened your laptop? What happened? Did your laptop get full of cat hair? I feel like Itchy probably shed. Itchy looks like he'd shed a lot more than Misha. Itchy looks like there was probably more fur involved, right? Am I right or am I wrong? I gotta be right. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I like how he's staring at the mouse. He's like, I know you're not the kind of mouse that I would normally consume, but you're not off the table. You were working on a homework on PowerPoint. I was called downstairs. I came back up 3 minutes later, blue screen, as he slept on the keyboard. He literally did. He blue screened your homework. That's like my dog ate my homework, but instead it's my cat blue screened my PowerPoint. Did you tell your teacher? My cat blue screened my PowerPoint. 0% completar. I will have you know that laptop probably survived up to the very second you showed up in your room. You came into your room and it had just broke down. Like if you were there a minute sooner, a second sooner, you might have been able to save your computer. But nope, immediate death. How he blue screened it in less than 3 minutes with violence, clearly. That's funny. And we've got another. Is this you strangling Itchy? Poor guy. This is why Itchy doesn't come back. This is why Itchy doesn't come back home. You were like Bart Simpson. You were like Homer Simpson to Bart Simpson here. He's like, I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. LMAO. We don't oh, this is the first picture. We don't condone cat violence, I will have you know. I was not strangling him. I assume you weren't literally like, I'm gonna post a picture of me strangling my cat for real. I assume. But it is a little bit telling that he doesn't come back around anymore. You might have been a little bit too rough around the edges. He's like, nope, I'm out of here. Next day, he's like, I blue screened your laptop, I'm out of here. That's Itchy. We've met Misha and Itchy. I swear, I was just slightly grabbing. You ever see people like, and the like cats do this all the time to themselves, you know, like a cat mama picking up their kittens or whatever. But you ever see someone grab a cat by like their scruff, where like there's that extra like skin or whatever where they can get picked up and it's totally fine, but it looks so uncomfortable. You know what I'm talking about? Every time I've ever seen someone pick up a cat, or a cat even pick up a cat, by that scruff, it's like, that looks so terrible. It looks so uncomfy. But apparently that's fine. Like, that's just, they've got extra stuff back there. You do that to null their senses. Yeah, they just kind of like, Or if you've ever seen a cat, like, picked up and they, like, become a noodle or whatever. Apparently, I don't know about cats specifically, but I do know, apparently, picking up dogs. I was watching a video, so this could be wrong. I don't have a dog, but apparently a lot of people, if you pick up your dogs underneath the shoulders or whatever, you can do a lot of damage to their shoulders. You shouldn't pick up dogs that way. Cats, I don't know. They might have a different shoulder situation. But I saw that. I was watching a video, and they're like, you shouldn't pick up dogs like this or whatever, because that's really, really bad for their shoulders. And I'm like, that makes sense. They're not built like people shoulders. They're dog shoulders. This is a cat. I don't know about cat shoulders, but just a thought. Just something I thought about just now. We've met Misha. We've met Itchy, top tier cat right there. You get a cat. You get a cat symbol as well. Hold on. Where's it at? There it is. Cat. See, we got more cats here, Gloria. We've got my cat, Luna. Luna! It's the dark side of the moon. Was Luna drinking your Listerine? Luna, how dare you? I love a black cat. I am a big fan of black cats. I've always had, like, a bit of a, I don't know what you'd call it, a complex or something. There's a lot of things about me growing up where I always felt like I was, like, the opposite child, you know what I mean? Where, like, you know, I think I'm left-handed, you know, and other people are right-handed. I'm like the redhead oddball in a family, you know, in the family or whatever. And my favorite number is like 13 or whatever. You know, like I always felt like I was an opposite child. So when I found out that black cats were supposed to be unlucky, I'm like, I love black cats now. Black cats are now my favorite because everyone else thinks that they're bad luck. And I'm like, now I love black cats. Black cats are cute. I love his green eyes. He's got like a little nubbin, a little brown nubbin here. And we got a second picture over here. A little blurrier, but it looks like probably it's taken at the same time. Kind of like walking back and forth. Look at how big his eyes are. Or her eyes? Him or her? Am I her? I'm going to misgender your guys' pets. I did warn you guys. I call every animal a him, a buddy, a guy. Her, Luna. I even knew the name was Luna, and I still said him. Luna, look at her. I don't know why my brain does that. My brain just defaults every animal that way. It has, it just does that, even when I know better. I like the big ol' eyes. Luna, I like her little paws. Look, tiny little paws. This could be just because of the photo. Tiny little paws, giant eye. Her eyes look bigger than her paws. Of course, the orange cat likes black cats. I don't know what to tell you. I'm the orange cat, I guess. Apparently I give off orange cat energy. Is that what I'm understanding here? Angles. Oh, definitely angles, but still, her paws still look, I know it's an angle thing, but her paws still look tiny. Her paws look smaller than, the same way that, like, Derica's cats look like they had crazy big whiskers. Luna looks like she's got kind of, like, not short, obviously, but shorter than Misha or Itchy. Shorter and thinner whiskers and tinier paws. Like, she looks like she's got smaller paws. Am I crazy? She's dainty. Luna's a dainty girl. She's a dainty girl. I feel like she would be crazy sneaky, though. Does she ever sneak up on you in the middle of the night and terrify you? I feel like she would be very quiet. They are kind of small. That's what I think. Like, you know, itty-bitty whiskers, itty-bitty paws, big eyes, big night vision eyeballs. That's what I'm imagining. Got any fun stories about Luna? Does she ever destroy your toilet paper? That's what I had the weirdest argument with someone about toilet paper because, and this is a freestanding toilet paper holder, so it's a little bit of a different story. But if you ever have those like built-in toilet paper dispensers that are like in a wall or in a cabinet or whatever, about like over or under, and someone was trying to explain to me that cat owners prefer the toilet paper to go under because it's harder for cats to like paw at. And I thought that was crazy because I'm like, cats aren't stupid. They can paw anything that they want to. And we had this big argument. But then again, I've also never had I say big argument. It was like, it wasn't serious. But like, I was like, really? That prevents cat pawing? I doubt it. Those aren't big eyes. Jinx's eyes are big. I don't know who Jinx is. Who's Jinx? I've met Misha, I've met Itchy, and I've met Luna. Who's Jinx? Jinx from the hit Netflix series Arcane? That's a human girl. That's not a cat. She's quiet, but the floor creaks. Wait, are you telling me Luna with her itty bitty paws are creaking your floors? Those are some creaky floors. Look up Jinx the cat. He is a celebrity. I'm not gonna do that. I can do that later, maybe. Okay, no, I'll do it now. I'm not gonna do that. Jinx. Is it a black cat? Jinx the cat. What the frick is Jinx? What the? Look at Jinx the cat's eyeballs. Hang on. Look. I've never seen this cat before. This is not Luna. What is Jinx the cat? Look at Jinx's eye. What is this? I mean, it's a cat, but. That's the whole galaxy in those eyes. This is abnormal. This is bizarre. Anyway, that's Jinx the cat. But that's not one of your guys' cats. I don't want to take the attention away from your guys' cats right now. He was born that way. Is it Maybelline? Or was I just born that way? But how did that commercial go? Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. That's what it was. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Is Maybelline's still around, right? I don't watch daytime TV anymore. But those commercials are locked away in my brain forever now, from like the early 2000s. Anyway, that's Luna. That's Luna. We love Luna. We're gonna give you a cat as well. There it is. It's working its way up on my emoji list there. We got Erica up next with our first doggo. This is my beloved Copito. She's 13 years old. Jeez. Her full name is Copito de Nieve, Snowflake. We call her Copi, Copos, Cops, maybe Cops. She's the Cops! Someone called the Popo. But she doesn't even know she has a name because she was born deaf. Oh, she has no idea. You could call her anything. You could call her anything. I had a cousin whose dog, I forget what kind of dog it was. It was a mutt. It was a mix of things. Its name was literally stupid because this was back when me and my cousin, because we were close to the same. He's like a year older than me. But we were both like 9, 8, 9, something like that or whatever. And his dog's name was Stupid. Hey, Stupid! And actually, I think it was a she. She had an official name that was like a real name, but he just always called her Stupid, and it was so funny. It's like, hey, Stupid! And she'd get all so excited. It's like, oh, that's my name. So anyway, her name was Stupid, or whatever the other name that my cousin's parents actually called her by. She had two names. She had a real name that I don't remember to this day, and then she had Stupid. She wasn't deaf, though. But that's for some reason that reminded me of that. It was Stupid. We adopted her when she was 3 months old and realized she didn't react to any kind of noise. How long did it take you guys to realize that she wasn't reacting to noise? Did you think that she was dumb for a little bit? Like what's wrong with this dog? And then you're like, oh, she's dead. Did it take a second? How long did it take to realize? We created a little sign language with her Which apparently, because dogs are really good at looking at people and recognizing people stuff. Like, just dogs are just evolved to, like, look at people really closely. So they do learn sign language, which is so cool. I don't know sign language. I think that would be cool to learn. I just never have. So unlike other dogs that recognize words like play or walk, she recognizes signs and gestures. She's very smart and a little grumpy. She's grumpy because she's deaf. Don't pet her too much or she'll growl at you. Oh, okay. She doesn't like too much touch. Little touch, not too much touch. Little touch, not too much. She doesn't like new people or little kids. That means she'd hate me. Not because I'm a little kid. Dogs tend to hate me, and I don't know why. Well, okay, I take that back. Actually, I take that back. You know what? I think Kopi would be okay with me. The larger the dog, the more they like me. The smaller the dog, the more they hate me. I don't know why that is. Small dogs hate me. Kopi looks like a medium-sized dog, medium to large dog. So I take that back. Small dogs despise me. I don't understand. She doesn't like new people or little kids. Sometimes she gets jealous of our other dogs. She steals their toys or beds, and when they try to come inside, she kicks them out. She's kind of like ruling the roost. She's my little treasure and a piece of my heart. Here are some of my favorite pictures of her. This is, what was the name? Copito? Here's Copito! She's beautiful. Like, I see it with the snowflake, the white fur. She doesn't have, like, the pink eyes or whatever, so she's not, like, albino. She's just got white fur. You can call her anything, and you can call me anytime. Is that a good pickup line? Well, you'd have to change the you wouldn't say you can call her anything, call me, and... Well, maybe, depending on the conversation. You know what? Workshop that, Derica. I like that. I like that. That could be going someplace. I like that. Mexican Rizzler. I learned... I've known this for a while now, but the first time I learned the Rizzler is like a 10-year-old kid. I was like, what? I was like, wait, what? She's a grumpy old lady. Yeah, at like 13, she would be. She's so me. Are you a grumpy old lady, Erica? Kopi would tolerate you. Tolerate is probably the right word. If she's old and grumpy, tolerate's probably the right word. I like her eyes. She's got like white eyes, right? Like these white gray eyes. They're not even quite blue. Like they're trying to be blue. Like there's the faintest tinge of trying to be blue, but they're kind of like not. I wonder what's she looking at here? Oh, wait. I just noticed what is this? This is clearly a stamp. This isn't a thing, but you put in a little emoji of a fairy. I just now saw that. That's hilarious. But yeah, she's looking up at something, a spirit or something. Okay. Hi, Copito. Are you grumpy? She doesn't look grumpy. At least not, I mean, she probably likes you, but look at, she's got one ear folded over like, She's not doing the head tilt, but she's like, what do you want? Can I help you? I'm just sitting here. Can I help you? I'm just trying to cool my butt on these tiles. What's up? She looks like I'm not having this right now. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm just trying to space out. She looks like she's dissociating is what she looks like. She looks like she was thinking about something else. She's like, I'm not here right now. I'm somewhere else. Leave me alone. She does that with her ears when she's asking for food. So she's like, feed me. I want a snack. I've tolerated you this far. Give me a treat. Look at my little paw. She's very, like... Fluffy is not the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for another word. She's got fluff. But there's another word I'm looking for. Matted isn't right either. She's got this sort of, like, unkemptness about her. Kind of like she just woke up. She's got this sort of, like, I just rolled out of bed, and I am not doing anything for you. Like this is what I'm working with. You know what I mean? She's got like a sort of unkempt fluffiness about her. She's definitely dissociating. Like this is like she is just her eyes don't look focused on anything. she's in another universe right now. She's what is this picture? That is like shock or surprise. Or maybe you're holding a treat and she's very excited. I don't know. This is the exact opposite of dissociating. She's like, okay, now you have my attention. All right, okay. Her ears are down. It must be a treat. 100%, right? Gotta be. She is just such a ball of fur. Look at her hair. She is such just a giant fur ball. Oh, she looks a little bit more like well, maybe it's just because her hair's back. She looks a little bit more put together here, just a little bit. She's like, this is her family photo. You know what I mean? She's like, okay, I'll clean up a little bit. Okay, I'll just a little bit. All right, big ol' eyeballs. Look at her eyeballs. Her pupils are so big in this. She is she's very focused in this one. She is staring you down. She's either getting a picture taken or she's in a staring contest with you. I want to boop her nose. She would not appreciate that. I had, growing up as a kid, we had a family dog. Her name was Chelsea. I wish I had a photo for you guys to show you, but the only photos that exist of her is on film. And I don't have it digitized. It's sitting in film. Or, we used to have, I'd have to ask my mom where it's at. We had a framed picture of her that was really good. It was in winter. It was a really good shot of her on our front step. But she's, I don't know what she was a mix of. It was like lab, collie, something else. But she had this beautiful long orange fur. But her undercoat, her belly, and her snout was all like snow white. So she was like orange and white. So anyway, the white fur is just kind of reminding me of Chelsea just a little bit. Just a little bit. She doesn't like haircuts. I can tell. She does not look like she likes haircuts. And we're back to the beginning. This one's a good picture. This one's a good one. You really get the eyes. Her pupils are so tiny in this one, which is kind of funny. Because it looks like it's bright out here. Well, I guess that's why the pupils are small, because it's bright out here. No, that makes sense. It's darker in here. No, that makes sense. It makes sense now. You got a real good look at those irises. Show me your corneas. Those are some pretty irises. And that's Copito! Snowflake. Never seen a dog with clear eyes. This might be the closest I've seen as well. Pretty, like I said, there's like the slightest tinge of trying to be like kind of blue, but mostly white-gray, right? Copito! And we're not, oh wait, I gotta give you, hang on. I gotta give you a dog. Imagine I give you a cat emoji. Dog, you get dog. My little emojis are not doing a lot of heavy lifting. That's a dog. That's what my emoji, dog. Cat. This is still Erica. This is Kylie. She's 9 years old. Like, you know, half the age of Copita, not literally. She's 9 years old, which is still pretty old for a dog. She looks like she's not that old, actually. We think she might be a pit bull mix. Her face has got pit in it a little bit, but she's not. What is she? She's not a lot of pit. She's only a little bit of pit, and I don't know what else. Thought we can't be certain since we adopted her when she was a puppy. What I do know is that her previous family mistreated her. Oh no. Because she gets scared of the smallest things. Yeah, that's usually one of the signs, right? Although a lot of pit bulls, I've had a lot of friends that have pit bull mixes. And they're all the goofiest dogs. Pit bulls are the goofy. There's a lot of stigma against pit bulls because there's so many pit bulls that get trained as like fighting dogs and all kinds of terrible stuff. But like all the pit bull mixes I've ever known are just the goofiest dogs, and sometimes scared of the silliest little things. Sometimes, but yeah, smallest things. Thankfully, she lives like a queen now. When we adopted her, we didn't know what to name her. My sister was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. My mother thought Kylie was a good dog name. That's it. That's where we come up with Kylie. If you're a friend or a visitor, she'll probably follow you around asking for pets. That's pit bull behavior, right? Every pit bull mix I've ever known just wants your attention and just wants to play. But if you are just a stranger walking past our house, she'll try to eat you alive. Does she bark? Does she bark at the strangers? Despite her wild protective side, she's actually very calm and obedient. See, pit bull mixes I get along with. If she's got pit bull in her, if I walked up, she'd love me. I don't know. Those dogs love me. It's the little ones that hate me. Pit bull mixes are always on top of me. They're just like, "Ah, love me." And I'm like, "Please don't knock me over." She's actually very calm and obedient. She once had 11 puppies. So many puppies. We placed them all for adoption, but we kept one with us. She's the sweetest dog I've ever had. And this is Kylie. She's so cute. That is a noggin for petting. That is a noggin you just want to scritch your noggin. What is this jacket she's in? She looks like she's in a bib that she's wearing backward. What is this? It's got flowers. Does she get cold? Yeah, what mix? You're a mix of something, but Lord knows what. You're definitely not. I see why you think Pitbull something, because I can kind of see it in the head. But I don't know what else you're something else too. I don't know what. I'm not very good at dog breeds. But there's definitely something else in here that's going on. Look how brown her eyes are. Like the whole eye is just brown. That's her vest. She's got a vest. Is that her comfort vest? Makes her feel snug. All right, what do you mean you gotta go to bed? We're looking at pets. Stay awake. Bed is for the weak. There she looks like a completely different. This looks like two different dogs, and it's just because of the angle and the vest. This looks like two different dogs. Oh, and the ears are back. This is like, oh, you know, pet me. Oh, I'm just a little thing. And then this is like, I am Kylie, protector of the house. I have a responsibility to my people. You know what I mean? Look at her paws. She's like, I just got work done. You like my paws? I like her tail. Like, it's not super fluffy or whatever, but like, it's like, I don't know. Oh, look at her. You just want to just get in there on the just. She got her nails done. She did. She got her manicure. Yes. Why does that word sounds weird in my mouth right now? She got her manicure done. But this look right here is the look of like, you love me, feed me. Give me attention. Play with me. There she is. Big ol' eyeballs. This looks like a paw print. Was this like laid out and you did one of those things where you have like your pets like put their like paws in like fresh concrete or whatever? I see paw prints in this. Is this sand or is this concrete? We did that. I mentioned Chelsea earlier. In the house that I lived in the village that I grew up in, my dad built our garage, which by the way, our garage was huge. It was actually bigger than our house. Yeah, it's a huge garage. But he poured concrete and we put my hands, my brother's hands, and our dog Chelsea's paws in the concrete, and it's still there to this day. We don't live there anymore, but like, it's still there. Chelsea's paws are permanently implanted in concrete in a stranger's garage now. But that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Maybe it's just sand or something, but it looks like it's rock, so it looks like it's concrete or something. Hey, girl. This is definitely begging for a treat. She's like licking her nose, like, give me food. Big ol' eyeballs. Big ol' Kylie eyes right there. Kylie eyes. Concrete, but we didn't plan getting her paws there. I'll say it doesn't look super planned. Like, this looks like she was walking around, or some dog was. But this one right here looks like a good paw print. This one by her tail. This one looks like it's a really good print. And there we go. We're back around to the dude. She looks like a completely different dog in her vest. These look like two. I cannot get over that. I'm just a girl. To I am the dog of the house. I protect. My family depends upon me. Oops. I'm just a girl. Inside all of us, there are two dogs. All right, I'll leave you with Kylie for a little bit longer. I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back, guys. That's our second dog of the stream. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Gotta go now. No towering. You have to stay up. Here's what we'll say. You gotta go to bed, but you can stream this stream from your phone in bed until you fall asleep. We'll see you, towering. If you gotta go, we'll see ya. But you could also, I'm just saying, you could also not go. You have more pics of cat? We can look up more pics. Kylie, Kai cookies, Kyleeson, Kai cookies is pretty funny. Smart. That's what I'm saying. Plug in your phone in bed and just, you know, stream from your phone until you fall asleep. Let cute pictures of animals and my sweet dulcet tones lure you to sleep. That's not the word. Lullaby? Lull. That's the word. Lull you to sleep. My brain fails me sometimes. I'm like, there's an L word I'm looking for, but lure wasn't it. Lull. Let my sweet dulcet tones lure you to sleep. That sounds heinous. Sounds terrible. All right, we'll give you dog. All right. And last but not least, this is Derek. Not Dereka, but Derek. He's 8 years old, and he's Kylie's son. Oh, that's the one that you said you kept. He's a silly little guy and a total mama's boy. We didn't know what to name him. My mother was watching Grey's Anatomy at that time. She really liked Derek Shepherd. I didn't watch Grey's Anatomy. That was huge back in the day, but I didn't watch it, so I don't. That's it. I once taught him to give me his paw, and now he does it all the time. He has also learned to sit up on his hind legs, but no one ever taught him that. Just like his mom, he also follows people around asking for pets or treats. He loves wearing his vest during the winter. The moment he sees it, he gets excited, and he looks absolutely adorable in it. He's very friendly, obedient, and a wonderful companion. He truly is an angel. This is Derek, son of Kylie. You've got like a bloodline starting here. You've got like a royal bloodline. You can see it in the shape of the head. Definitely related, right? But you go from Kylie, who's like this like light brown or whatever it is, to Derek is black, pitch black. I assume the papa must have been a black furred dog of some kind. I assume. My boy! His name is what? It's Derek. Not spelled the same way as yours, obviously. but that's what it made me think of. Look at him. It's got the eyes. Definitely got the eyes still. There's a little bit of a dark ring around the brown, though, which is a little bit unique. All right. Yeah, cool. I do just want head. Screw you. But this must be the vest that you were talking about. He's got like a different kind of vest. I mean, it looks like maybe the same kind, but different pattern or whatever. Look at those paws. I think this is this Derek raising his paw because he wants to give you his paw because he's like learned that or whatever. I just want to boop his snoot, dude. Yep, there he is. Oh, yep. This is about where he's just like, I want to climb you. Is this Kylie over here from the side? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's Kylie or if that's just another dog, but I'm assuming it's Kylie. And we got Derek over here wanting to like play. So wait, how old does that make Derek now? How long ago was this? Is Derek still like pretty young, like 3 or something? Got a little rag over here. Is that Derek's rag? Definitely looks like he's begging for some kind of treat. 100%. No, that was this year. Mi Modelo. What does Modelo mean besides the beer? The only Modelo I know is the beer, which I would rather have than, I really tried to like Corona when I was first drinking beers, and I was trying to enjoy a Mexican beer. I really wanted to like Corona, but Corona's kind of trash. But Modelo is where it's at. Model, it just means model, right? My model. When I see Modelo, I think of the beer, and I'm like, I could go for a Modelo. Look at his ear. Just like, he doesn't even look like he's running or moving. His ear's just flared. He's just flaring his ear. He's like, do you want to see the inside of my ear? No? Too bad! That's my ear! He looks so serious. Look at how serious he looks. He's like, one day, I will be the dog of the house. I will be the guard dog. I will protect my familia. Right? He looks so serious. It's this eye in particular. He's got this like sort of like thing going on with his brow. And then never mind. You go from oops, I keep clicking off by accident. I'm so old I can't click on things. He goes from I am serious, I am guard dog. So you think you'll share that ham with me or whatever? This is definitely at like a dining room table, right? He's like, is that a slice of ham? May I have a slice of ham, please? Or whatever. Oh, look, we've got a cat over here, but we don't know the. I was gonna say a name of a cat, but we don't know the name of a cat. That looks like a cat. You have a cat under your chair? I don't know who that is yet. But yeah, he's got his paw. It's always his left paw. Is it always his left one? He always brings it. He always does his paw thing with his left. Yeah, he's doing his paw thing. That's literally Copito. That is Copito. Sorry, my memory for names is so bad. It's Copito down here. Yeah, Copito from. Right here. Sorry. Copito. Is that Copito's fur? Copito looks so much more. Oops, wrong picture. Maybe it's just the shading. Looks so much darker. That definitely looks like not Copito. Definitely. He does it with both paws though. Because so far it looks like it's always in the pictures that we have. Well, yeah, that's both at the same time. Oops, I missed again. Because this one, he's like lifting his left. Anyway, I don't know what that is. He's lifting his left again. I don't know, man. I think he prefers his left. Pets? You pet me now? I give you hand, you give me pet? Yes? Capito, not Capito. Derek definitely looks like he's focused in on your face here, probably. When you're taking this pic, like, definitely looking up, definitely very focused. He's a lefty. I think so. It's either he's a lefty or he's right-handed because he's using his right leg as his actual supporting arm, and his left arm is more like, oh, this is my art hand or something. I can't tell which side he favors. You'd have to see him like run to see if he favors a side, but he's a lefty. He can be a lefty. See that again? Yeah, definitely a lefty. Shakes with his left. Like, again, see what I'm saying? I picked up on that. I'm a lefty, so I picked up on this. I love this one. This one's a good one. The head tilt. Just, he's not looking at your face exactly here. It doesn't look like. He looks like he's looking behind you. Like he's got his eye on something, like a squirrel ran by or something. He's like, just for a second. New Derek lore. I'm on to you, Derek. Oh, that was literally the first photo. This was the first one. We came all the way back around. I like this one. This one's a good one. That's Derek, son of Kylie. You get, dog. My phone's going nuts. I swear, I don't get notifications throughout the day, but like every like hour or so, I get like a ton of notifications all at once. It's like, that's so weird. All right. And now we got Tower. Oh, he just went to bed. We missed him. Unless he's still watching. We got, this is blue, means blue in French. 2019 to 2020. In elementary school, we had a pet fish. He was blue. When it was time to come up with a name, everyone gave their idea. I came up with the very original name of just calling him Blue. Somehow that was the name that was given. Anyways, when summer came along, the teachers didn't want to bring Blue home, so they gave him to me. So yeah, it was our first pet. And when the school year restarted, I got to keep him. After that, we ended up getting a lot more fishes in the following year. A red one named Max, who ended up living for a very long time. A yellow one named Chad, who was my personal buddy. And my sister had some, too, in a big tank. Who gave birth? Unfortunately, since I was young, I wasn't the best at taking care of them. My dad did all the work. Needless to say, Blue is a legend for being the family's first fish. It was simple, but he will always live in my heart, as well as Max and Chad. Sorry for not taking care of you guys. Oops. May they rest in peace, family legends. We got one picture of Blue. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. This doesn't... You guys can tell me if I'm crazy. This doesn't look like an aquarium. This looks like a bush. So... Did you keep Blue in a bush? Or is that like a rock? Is that like a tomb? Did you bury? I mean, he's not here. I'm a little unsure of what I'm... Oh, I wish Towering was here to tell me what I'm looking at. This looks like a... Is that a fish? It looks like a rock to me. Did you... I want to know if Towering buried Blue and this is like a tombstone. Or if this is like... I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Coffee, welcome to the stream. Towering, wake up. Yeah, Towering, come back. He left before we could get to his fish. I don't know what... This just looks like a bush. And this looks like a rock. This doesn't look like a fish at all. Is this the wrong photo? I don't know what to do with this. I will... All the same, in memory of the legendary Blue, I will give you a fish emoji. Fish! My bad. Oh, here, look. My bad for not having actual pictures. I couldn't find any LOL. That was his follow-up message. So what is this a picture of? Maybe he buried Blue the fish. Growing up. Now, this is for like small fish, like beta fish or goldfish or whatever. Growing up. who came up with the idea of flushing fish down a toilet? Because that's insane. That's crazy. As kids, when we lost our fish, we'd flush them down the toilet. But that's now, as an adult, that seems insane. Why would you, like, that seems crazy. But that's what, like, we grew up thinking that's what you do, which was insane. Anyway, burying blue seems like a better use for nature and such. So if that's what I'm looking at, I'm not entirely sure. But there you go. We've got Ashton, who's not here with us today. I think he said he was working all week in a Discord message somewhere. These are my pups, Long Tongue and Rizcardo. Rizcardo, like Ricardo, but Riz. So Long Tongue. So we got spoiler tags. We'll see the first one. That is a Long Tongue. Is it? Am I being trolled? Am I being? That doesn't look real. Is this Ashton's real Long Tongue? I can see why you would call him Long Tongue. His tongue looks like taffy. His tongue doesn't look real. That can't. It looks blurry, like it was taken on a real like camera or like older cell phone or something from like long ago. So it doesn't look like it's fake. But what the frick? That is a long tongue. He's like snarling with his tongue out. That seems. Don't bite your tongue, Long Tongue. But he's also cute. He's also like 2 months old or what. I'm okay, a bit old. I don't know dog months, but like very young puppy here. Big teeth. Very sus. I had fish. We buried them in the yard. Yeah, we never buried any of my fish. I had 3 fish. I think I've told this story before. We got them from a pet store. One fish died on the way home, which sucked. I think it's the way the fish store was keeping these fish in hindsight. It just didn't make it home. The second fish died when we got home. They both got the toilet treatment. The third fish was Charlie. The other 2 didn't get a name because they didn't survive long enough. The third one was Charlie, I told you about. He lived for several years. Charlie was dope. Charlie was a fun beta fish. And then Rizcardo. Are these actually Ashton's for real animals? For real pets? These are too photogenic. Are these meme animals? These feel like they're memes. These animals belong in me. Like, this looks like you could meme this. I have suspicions. If these are actual names though, this is pretty funny. It looks like this dog Rizcardo here is taking a selfie and giving us the look from across the bar. Those are his dogs. For real? They're too memeable. They're too good. Like, they're too good. I don't believe it. His real dogs are down below. Okay, do we have more later? This is the look you see from someone from across the bar that's had a little bit too much, and they're like, hey, and you're like, why can't you open your other eye? And they're like, don't worry about that. Those aren't his actual ones. Yeah, these look like memes. I don't trust these. I don't believe these as real dogs, or his real dogs. I don't believe it. I don't believe. What's the? I'm gonna add a reaction. He's not here to defend himself. What's the most sus emoji where I can be like, I don't know. I don't believe that. Is it just like the thinking face, or like what's the most like, I don't know. What would that even be? What would that even? Or I could send him a cat emoji. I'll just do the eyes. I'll do the eyes for now. Jokes aside, here are my real... Oh, I didn't read that message. Oh, I didn't read that. Jokes aside. So these are jokes. These are definitely not his dogs. Okay. I didn't read that far ahead. And he said that, but then Gloria beat him to the punch. So we actually get to see Gloria's cats first. More pics of my cat. She likes to sit on my lap when I draw, watch YouTube, etc. She likes to sleep on my bed. What was the name of your cat? I already forget. Hang on. Luna, right. I'm so bad with names. It's Luna. We got more pictures of Luna. She looks like she's biting you. Oh no, that's her chin. I thought she was like, just like, no, that's her chin. Okay, she's sleeping on your arm, which is very annoying because it looks like that's your drawing hand. You're trying to draw, and she's like, no, I sleep on your arm. No. I am Luna. Well, this is just Luna being an actual shadow of the night. Can't see anything here. You can't even see anything. Cats will do that though. Like they learn what you spend your time like focusing on or whatever. Like if you're, oh, is this freaking Cookie Run Kingdom? Yeah, it looks like it. Is this freaking Cookie? Wait, there's 5 people. How many people are in a party? This is Cookie Run Kingdom, isn't it? 100%. Anyway, they find out like what you're interested in, and they try to like mimic that. They also want to be invested, even though they don't know what's going on. It's Luna. What are you watching? This is Crazy Laundry Store episode 9 or whatever. Oh, it's Queso. Is Luna a big Queso fan? Luna is an iPad kid. Oh no, Luna. I had such higher hopes for you. Oh, that one's cute. Oh. Yeah, she's got that little like brown little spot in her eye. That's very unique. She's got like an eyeball birthmark. It's very unique. That's cute. Dude, Luna is an iPad kid. Look at this. Luna's on Discord. Wait a minute. It's never been Gloria on Discord. It's always been Luna. Luna was always the one on Discord. It all makes sense now. It all checks out. There she is. There she is. The end of her tail looks crazy furry here. I don't know if it's like a blur effect, but crazy blurry. Crazy furry. Queso, big Queso fan. She's got her pillow. I don't know what she's sitting on here. Oh, it's a couch, I think? Yeah. This looks like maybe a leather couch or something. I don't know what these are. What are these back here? It looks kind of like chairs stacked on each other. But there's Luna sitting on top of the couch on like a blanket or something. Probably so she doesn't like scratch up the couch. Totally understand. She doesn't even look like she has any features because she's just a shadow with giant eyeballs. There she is. She's kind of loafing. She's loafing, but then she twisted to her side a little bit. She's trying to loaf, but then she's like, out, passed out, not asleep, passed out. This is Luna after a long night. She's had a long night. And she's like, I'm just passing out. Your cat would never be an iPad cat. She's a cardboard chewer. It's fluffy. She fluffy. Her tail fluffy. Her tail fluffy. Oops. I keep clicking on. Oh, I think that was the last one. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're back to here. I like this one of her looking up. Just her noggin being like, hello, I see you. I see you. They chairs. Is my stream lagging behind? I feel like maybe my stream's lagging on you guys. That's more pictures of Luna. Luna will get yet another cat emoji. There you go. Let's go down to Ashton's real pets. Here we go. He didn't give us any info. Did he say something up here that I forgot about? No. No information. Don't know the name. Mystery dogs. We'll call you Misterioso Uno and Misterioso Dos and Misterioso Tres. I see 3 dogs. Possibly. This is one. This is the kind of tale for like whipping people. You know, they get to like wagging their tail real hard and you're like, ow! You know what I mean? Like, this is a whipping tail is what this is. I know about the whipping tail. You scrolled so far. Like in your camera roll or whatever. I don't know what kind of dogs these are. They've got like a gate or whatever. I don't know if they spend a lot of time like outside or whatever. He's a cute boy. Look at him. Big old snout. What else we got? He looks like from this image. He looks like an Ichabod or a Jeremiah. He's got the vibe of like, or maybe like a little bit of like I don't know. He's got like a little bit of a vibe of like someone you'd meet in the boonies of Kentucky or something like that. He's got the vibe of like friendly enough, right? A little mistrusting of outsiders, but he's got like a Dale, or he's got like a little bit of a, I don't know, he's got a little bit of a like something about him, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Look at these, look at his eyes are so pointy. Hey buddy. Oh no, he's just a goofball. He's just a goofball. Look at this guy. He's up on this like wood. He's actually just posing. He's at what the dog doing? This guy's posing. This is the model of the dog. I don't know what you're doing. He's chewing on something. This dog in the background over here is chewing on. It's a little cut off for you guys right now, but he's chewing on something. I can't figure out what it is. It's like a little. It looks like a tiny tire, but I don't know what it is. But he's like posing. He's modeling for us. He's all stretched out like, yes, gaze upon my beauty. I am glorious, I will have you know. And then we're back around. I don't know what their names are. I don't know what to call them. Misterioso uno, dos, and tres. Uno. Still uno. Dos. I think this is Trace back here, right? Because Trace is a little darker. I think. I can't tell. That might be just the sunlight. I can't tell. There's at least 3 dogs. Wait a minute. Can you guys see this corner down here just barely? At the very bottom right corner? I feel like I see the bottom of like another dog that isn't Misterioso 1. You see this? This little corner? It almost looks like a part of another dog. How many dogs are here? I thought it was just 3, but there might be a secret 4th. I don't know. I think it's just 3 though. Oh, we got a spoiler picture. We got another one here. Oh, that's just Ashton. I don't see any pets here. That's just Ashton. I don't know why that's there, but I'll give the dog to the dogs. Oh, here's a dog. This is a dog. Is this Misterioso 1? He looks too light, but maybe it's the light. Raw. I'm tasting my nose. My nose tastes like boogers. Plot twist, Ashton is a pet himself. Plot twist indeed. Got the paw up. It's the left paw again. Definitely posing again. This is like a fun candid shot. Like, it's me. I'm out here vacationing in the middle of, I don't know. Imagine a beach. Imagine there was a beach back here instead of mud? I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Misterioso uno, numero uno. Oh, see, we got more. So I don't have names for any of these people. I got female 1. That's her name, female 1. The first female. Look at her paws. She's got all these like these deep white like sort of fingies, but then on her other paw they're like really shallow. Weird. Look at her though. She's cute. Or he. I'm. Oh no, female. Right. For a second there, I forgot why I said she. I'm like, I don't know. Yes, I do. It says female 1. Look at her. She's cute. She's also like a puppy. Female 1. Ashton's not even here to explain these animals to us. I have no names. I don't have names to put to faces. Oh, look at female 3. We skipped 2 and we went straight to 3. Look at her. She looks a little worried, a little concerned. Also a puppy. Maybe a little less adventurous than female 1. Female 1 is like, it's time to go! Female 3 is like, I think we should slow our roll a little bit. I'm a little worried. I'm a little nervous about this situation. Male to... Why are these labeled female and male? Do they not have names? What is this? Male 2 looks like a Rough Rider. Look at male 2. He looks like he gets up to some scraps. What is going on with his back paw? He's like, yes, look at my leg. You will look at my leg. My leg is beautiful. He's got like this sort of like discoloration, his fur up along his like eye or whatever. Very distinctive look with his fur. Because he's also got like a thing going on over here that I don't see over here easily. Coming all the way around. He's got like these splotches. Oh yes, male 2. I really like male 2. Very distinctive markings on his fur. For sure. Oh, male 1's so cute. Male 1 looks an awful lot like female 1. I gotta be honest with you. Female 1. Well, wait, the pattern though? Similar. I mean, I assume they're siblings. Male 1 very, very close to female 1. Because you can even see that with the toes. Look, it's a deeper white toe situation, but then on the left paw, you see like almost none. Same thing with female 1, right? The deeper toes on the right paw, they're like basically twinsies. They're so close to being twinsies, just a little bit different. Almost the same patterns, almost, not quite. Male 1's cute. I like male 1. It's so cute. Male 2 looks so sad. He's like, is it time to eat yet? I've been sitting here all day. I could really use a pork chop. He looks so sad. Look at him. He looks so sad. He's got permanent sad face. He's got RSF, resting sad face. And we got male 3. Male 3 is a lot more chipper. Male 3 is very close to male 2. Male 2 is like sad. Male 3 is like, Arr! Male 3 got all the perkiness. And male 2 got all the sadness. He's like, oh, permanently emo. And then permanently like bubblegum pop or something. Very distinctive patterns on the snout again. Kind of like male 2. Male 2's got it like really distinctive. Male 3's got it a little bit more lighter. It's a little bit more like out. You know what I mean? They need names. They need actual names. I can't keep track of numbers. That's Ashton's doggos. I forgot to give this doggo a dog. I'm blind. Where's the dog? Oh, it's right here. And I'll give these doggos a dog as well. Dog. We got a lineup. So what am I? None of them have little black dog, bigger brown dog, roughly the same size black and white Dalmatian dog? What? Who is this? Look at the Dalmatian. It's not a Dalmatian, but maybe it's got Dalmatian in him. But look, he's got the white and black cow spots, right? Look at his face. He is so grumpy. Look at this is Uncle Terry or Uncle Ned or something. Like he is like, oh, this again? Really? We doing this again? What you looking at? Like dog 2 over here in the middle looks curious. Like, oh, I'm interested. I'm excited to be here. The puppy's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just happy to be here. Terry over here is like, really? With the pictures again? Terry over here is all grumpy. They're all doing like a little posing. Toffee, thank you so much for the 10. With the lemon. I think you did a sticker, so I don't know if the alert will pop up or not. But thank you for the 10 and the lemon man. Thank you so much. I never did figure out how to make the stickers work in the alerts. I feel like that's a massive oversight. I never did figure that out. And that might be a me problem, and I might be just dumb, but... Alright, what do we got down here? We got towering. How many... See, I'm unclear. How many dogs does Ashton have? How many animals was this altogether? So many. All right, we got time. I found this old recording from a 2020 live stream I did. Say hello to Chad. Oh, that's the Chad fish that we were learning about. I gotta... Okay, kind of at an angle. I'll move this over a little bit. Hang on. I'll see if I can get you guys a little bit more view of the fish. No, that's that you see as much as I see. There's Chad. Why is this the camera? Why is this the camera angle? 3/4 of the video is just table. I wish Towering was still awake so I could give him crap about this camera angle. What is this? What? You see Chad for all of 3 seconds. What is this camera angle? There's Chad. He's so pretty. There he goes. Is this just a... What's the treasure chest? Is that just like literally a... like a backdrop? Like it's just an image. Like it's not an actual treasure chest. Chad is very Chad, for sure. We stan Chad. Alright, let me reconfigure this. It's not a great angle to see Chad from, but you guys saw about as much as I can see, so... definitely you get... What am I doing right now? Oh, there's a fish. There he is. Fish. You get fish. Fish! You get fish emoji. Me from 2022, it's my cousins. Don't look if you're scared of snakes. Oh, there's a snake in this? Oh, is this the snake you were talking about carrying the 9-foot snake? Look at the snake! Snack. Hang on, let me move it up a little bit so you can get a little bit better view of the snack. Snack! It's the snack! I don't know what kind of snack that is. He's a biggin. He's a bigger boy. That's a bigger boy. I think the head's over here behind him. I think this is... well, maybe not. I could be wrong. Actually, I think I am wrong. I think the head's down here at the bottom somewhere, but I can't... The picture's cut off there. That's a bigger boy! Does anyone have any idea what this could possibly be? I don't know snakes. I don't know snakes. I don't really know reptiles. I don't really know them very well. That's a bigger snake. I've never held a snake that big. I will say that. What is Towering wearing? Is this like a... What fabric is this? It looks like it's wool or something. I'm curious about the pattern. That's neither here nor there, though. What's the snake? Snakes are pretty cool. Snakes are crazy. Like, their muscles. Python? Do pythons even get that big? I don't even know. I actually just, honest to God, don't know. But, snakes are so cool. Like, the way they... Like, because they're, like, all muscle, right? They're, like, a bajillion muscles and ribs. Just the way they move and cling and, like... It's just so cool. I don't know enough about them to be safe around them, so I just avoid snakes in general, but... Around here where I live, most snakes I see are super innocent and super tame. But I don't know. If I saw a snake this big in the wilds of Illinois, I'd be a little concerned. I'd be a little worried. I'd be like, hello, who are you? Where'd you come from? Got a snake. We didn't have a name for snake. This is the cousin snake that Towering was telling us about. Do we have a snake emoji? What would his name be? What, should we name the snake? I will name you Steven. I used to know about snakes, not anymore. Yeah, I don't really know anything about snakes. I thought they were cool as a kid, but like not cool enough to learn about, apparently. Apparently, because I don't know anything. I thought they were cool, but not cool enough, apparently. Steven is peak. All right, do we have more photos? We got sick baby Tao. The snake is baby Tao, definitely 100%. More pics of cat. Gloria's got more pictures of Luna. You guys want more Luna pics? We got Luna looks like she's becoming a furry snake. Look at this. She looks like she's all just one tube of fur. This is a different angle of the same thing. She really looks like just a tube of fur. What is she just hanging off of a chair, ledge, count? What am I? What, Luna? What are you hanging? You're hanging. Luna? Cat. She likes it. She's just literally hanging off. She's not even sitting like she's not loafing. She's just hanging. Looking out a window. Cats do be looking out windows. They do be doing that. Plotting. Menacing. Oh, look at Luna. Loafing. Big ol' eyeballs. Look at her. On her cat tower. This is the one where she's like, you turn around right now. I will pounce. Okay, this is her being a little bit more innocent. She's sitting. She's upright. See, this feels like I'm going to get you. The moment I detect weakness, I will pounce. And it will be all over for you. But then this one's like, oh, I'm just chilling. I'm just hanging out. This is just my spot. No worries. And that's Luna just chilling, hanging out, rolling around maybe, lying down. Big old fur ball. What's kind of funny, the angle makes it look like where's her actual face? Where's her eyeballs at? She's like buried in this. Wait, what am I looking at actually? I thought this was a pillow for a second. Or is this, what's she buried in right now? That might be my brain failing to recognize what is this a pillow? What am I looking at? Maybe? Hey, oh look, Ashton's here. Rizcardo is the best pup. But Rizcardo's a meme dog. That's not your... Ashton, I got a bone to pick with you. What the frick are your animals' names? Your dogs were called Male 1, Female 2. Like, what? I got a bone to pick with you. What the frick are their names? Yeah, you put a bunch of crayons on Luna. Look at that. Why are all of your crayons... Like... Can I see the names? You've got, like... brown, gray, tan. I don't want to say pink, but like some kind of like crystal pink thing. Some kind of like they're all earthen is what I'm trying to say. They're all earthen color. You've got a bunch of earth colored crayons. I mean, that's sick. That's cool, but it's just kind of funny. It's like, where's the red? Where's the orange? Where's the yellow? It's like all earth colors. The final picture was Jonesy, Quinn, and Moose. Is Moose the one that's black and white splotch? Moose looks like a legend. Moose looks like he is not going to put up with anyone's crap. Wait, did I miss a message? By the way, the dogs earlier didn't have names because those were the 10 pups that were being sold. Oh, okay. So you didn't really name them, they were all just puppies, and you were kind of like selling them? Black and white is Quinn. Quinn looks like not, like Quinn would not put up with your crap. That was just the skin tone crap. Oh, are they skin tones? I thought they were like earth colors. My skin tone isn't here because I don't see bright fluorescent white. There's Luna in the corner. Luna's in the corner. That's Luna in the corner. That's Luna in the spotlight. Sitting in the corner. There's a song in there somewhere. I don't know how to do it. She looks kind of perturbed. Like, she looks kind of grumpy. Like, maybe she just woke up and is not happy about it. You know what I'm saying? She kind of looks kind of grumpy. Did the stream crash? I don't think so. Everything on my side still says excellent. Is that not true? I can refresh my page real quick and just check. No, everything looks good on my side, so it must have been your internet for a second. Stream's okay. Must have been the internet for a second. Either your internet or my internet. Somebody's internet must have just lagged out for a sec. There's Luna asleep. Oh, this looks like maybe in the crick of your arm or leg or something. I can't tell. But there's Luna. Oh, there's Luna. I was gonna say, that's just a picture of a cat. Then I'm like, oh, wait, the cat's up here. There's a cat girl. Actually, is this the... Oh, this is the cat girl from Lackadaisy, isn't it? Isn't it? I bet it is. Were you drawing Lackadaisy? That's what she looks like. The one thing that I think I've seen that you've seen. Ivy, is that her name? I don't remember. But Luna's cut off a little bit. She's up there. There she is. Oh, and we're back around to the beginning. Cat. You get cat. You get cat emoji, cat. And we got Biscuit. We got Noelle. Noelle? Faye? Is it Faye because of... It's not Faye because of Phoenix from Ace Attorney. Is it? Faye? Noelle Faye? It's Noelle! Look at her. Her whiskers are everywhere. She's got so many whiskers. But they're like the thin ones. No, it's not. LOL. Okay. I just thought I would call you out if it was. Look at Faye. That's just her noggin. Because I think this is a sheet. What else do we got? There she's sleeping. She's all cuddled up. She's just like, well, I say cuddled, but she's kind of like splayed a little bit. She's like, I don't care how I sleep, but this is how I sleep. She's like, I am not waking up for anything right now. I don't care what you say or do to me. I am sleeping. Now she's focused. This is her awake. Look at Noelle. Oh, she's cute. Look at her. She's so fuzzy. I just want to tap her on the head. Not like hard. Just want to, She would probably hate that, probably. Cats are not usually big into that. But look at her. She's just staring at you. She's like, what is that? What are you holding? What's going on here? What's happening right now? Is that a little bell? You got a little bell on her collar? Possibly. That's what it looks like, maybe. Inkling around everywhere she goes. See, cats in boxes! Cats in boxes! Every single... She doesn't mind? Oh, for real? That'd be great. I'd be like, come here. Come here, Noelle. I must pet you. She looks a little taken by surprise. She looks... In this one, she looks like... She's like, oh, you weren't supposed to see me like this. See, I feel like there's a little bit of a, like... In this one, she's like, this is me. This is my good side. Get me at my good side. This is the picture that I would post as my profile picture on Instagram. This is the one where it's like the friend took it and you're like, delete that! I look terrible! But she doesn't look that terrible. She's just caught by surprise. You know what I mean? Like, what? Who are you? Paw hanging out. Cats in boxes, dude. Cats do love boxes. See, oh, look at her! She's just... She's very fluffy. Those are the eyes of, so are you gonna feed me or what? Like, so like, I'm here, bask in my gloriousness. You got a treat or something? Or like, what? Do I need to leave? She loves canned green beans. Are cats known for liking green beans? I've never heard of cats loving green... She can have my green beans. Green beans are like the one bean I don't really care for. I love beans. I love every bean. But green beans I kind of don't care for. She can have my green beans. I would be giving her green beans. I'd be like, you can have my green beans. So fluff, so cute. I love this one. She looks just adorable here. Look at her little paws. This is great. And that's her stretched out, like, love me. Or maybe there's something about her legs, though, that feel like very... Like, don't these feel like people legs? Like, she's wearing shoes, and these are people... She's, like, cat up here, and then people down here. She's like, oh no, you caught me mid-transformation from person into human. You know, you know what? There's something about her legs that feel very much like they're too skinny, like they're like down here, like they're transforming for some reason. Maybe that's my own imagination. There's something about her feet here and her legs that are like, oh, you caught me. I once was a person. My human name is Maribeth. My cat name is Noah. I don't know where Maribeth. I just invented a name. I don't know what to tell you. I just noticed that when I refreshed, something changed. Hang on, let me fix that real quick. Right? I'm not saying that to make... There's something here that makes her feel like she fell over. She was a human being that fell over and then transformed into a cat. And then she put her paws up to trick you. Like, I'm a cat. You saw nothing. And then this is her roll. See, now she looks more cat-like here. She looks more... What? Okay, this angle, it's probably the fluffiness of her fur. Her head feels too small. Like, her body and tail feels like it's one cat, and then her head feels like it belongs to a different cat. It's gotta be the fur. It's gotta be the angle. Maybe that's my own brain. I think she's still morphing. She's still mid-morph, like, okay, we're getting the size right. She's only 10 pounds. Really? She must be so much fluff then. Is she super fluff? She's gotta be, yeah, she's very fluffy. She must be so fluffy. Because she looks like, her head doesn't look like it belongs with the rest of her. I don't know how to explain it. There's something about her that feels like she's constantly in a state of morphing. This looks a little bit better. But she looks so concerned. Look at her little frown. She looks so concerned. Why does she look so concerned? She's like, you weren't supposed to see me like this. Why is she so sus? Noelle, you're so sus. What are you hiding? What are your secrets? Her ears are so, like, tiny compared to the rest of her fluff. She's so silly. Look at her. I'm not saying this to make fun of your cat. I need that to be abundantly clear. She's so silly. Okay, this looks a little bit more natural. This somehow, maybe because her hair is a little bit more down. Her hair must be a little bit more must be a little less fluff. And we're starting to get a little bit more of her actual shape. This looks a little bit more natural somehow. She's like, okay. Why is this one so grainy? Was this like an artistic choice? This is an interesting photo, just in general. Is this her chair? She's like, this is my director's chair. This is me shooting a movie that I both direct and star in. Your dad took this on his flip phone. Okay, I was gonna say, like, the graininess, like, it looks like a decent enough photo from, like, 20 years ago. But, like, it's, you know, very obvious that it's not HD, right? That is her chair. That's her director's chair. You know what I'm saying? This is her large and in charge. Is what I'm thinking. There she is. In her natural position. She doesn't look like she's, like, two different cats smashed into one. It's just when she sprawls out lying down, I guess she looks like two different cats smashed into one. This looks like a cat. One cat. Look at her. I like her. Again, I was talking about this earlier. Again, this is more like, I don't know my color. It's like gray and white, but it reminds me a little bit, going back to my dog, Chelsea, that was orange and white, right? That sort of white snout, white underbelly, but then like different color everything else or whatever. Very cute. There she is. That's a profile picture right there. Her full legal name is Princess Noelle Faye of Fluffiness. She's a princess, eh? Royalty. Royalty, is it? Was this the first picture? Did I come all the way back around? Yeah, I did. Back all the way around. That was Noelle! Noelle's a cute cat. I like Noelle. Noelle gets... This might be a shocker to all of you. Cat. She gets a cat emoji for being a cat, as you might have all expected. Glory's got more Luna photos. So we'll share some more Luna photos. What does this say? Toru? Tord? We got Luna all hunched over, being a shadow. Being the shadow of the moon. Luna is sitting on top of all your art. Is Luna trying to sabotage? Oops, I clicked off by accident, sorry. Is Luna trying to sabotage your art? Oh, there she is, looking back. She knows what she did. Look, this is her, like, I don't know, licking the art or whatever. And then she looks back. She's like, oop, you caught me. She looks terrified. And then she's like, oh no! You caught me on my back! Tord is from Ed's World. Okay, see, I don't know Ed's World. I don't know that one. Up close. Very up close. Like, hello. Bonk. I think this is one of your OCs. I think you've posted about. I'm guessing. I'm trying to remember. Sitting prominently on one of your pencils. She doesn't want you to do art. She's trying to stop you. She's trying to prevent. Okay, she actually likes this one. See, this one she likes. She's looking at it. She's like, I like this one. This is her looking back at you like, you sure? You sure about those colors? I feel like she's your biggest critic, critiquing all your art. She likes it, but she's not sure about it. She knows something you don't. She knows something. Trying to tell you something. Poured. That is more Luna. Cat. Cat. We got Derica. We got more of... What was your cat's name? Hang on. I'm so bad with names. Which one was this? This was... So bad at names, guys. I've already forgotten everyone's names. This is... Misha. It looks like Misha, right? This is more Misha. Oh, look at her face! Is this your finger? What am I looking at here? Were you like holding her face back? That's what it looks like. She's like, what do you want? There she is. There's Misha, I think, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, Misha. She's in a blanket, maybe? She kind of looks like... she's on like a massage table. Are you about to give her... Are you about to give her a massage? She's got the blanket on. She's on the table. You're gonna give her a little... You know what I mean? That's how massages work, right? You lay on a table and someone goes... She doesn't look super thrilled. She looks inquisitive. Like, it looks like one eyebrow down, one up. Like, what? Okay, this is her a little bit more relaxed. She's definitely wrapped up in a towel or in a blanket or something. She's definitely wrapped. She's trying to escape. She's like, free me. Free me. Let me out. Let me out of here. Okay, that's her fully giving. She's a excuse me. She's a burrito. Burrito cat. Her eyes are pure black, dude. Are you sure she's not being possessed by a ghoul right now? A demon has now entered her body. You have now gone too far. The pictures are in backward order. I refuse to believe that. They're in the order that I see them in. She's just like half of a face. She's like, please. Please free me from my prison. I have been here for days. I require treats. Okay, I think it's a bed. I think it's like a legitimate bed. But I'm really leaning into like this could be a massage table. That makes it so much funnier. This is a massage table. This is the pillow. Normally the massage tables though have like the hole where your face would go into it. That's your bed. One day, I believe in you. You'll upgrade your bed. We need to upgrade your bed. Your bed is exactly 4 cats wide. I believe in you. I also once slept in a cot. One day, you too can have a queen-size bed. I believe in you. It reminds me of my days in an itty-bitty bed. I remember living in an itty-bitty bed. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Ignore the Xbox. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see an Xbox controller. This kind of looks like one of the Easter... Oh, you guys can't see that. Up here, that looks like an Easter Island head. You know what I'm talking about? Like the... whatever they're called. I don't even know. Xbox controller. Now I'm looking for it. What Xbox controller? I don't see an Xbox controller. Don't worry. I'll ignore the Xbox controller. I don't even see it. The orange and white controller? Orange and white controller? All I see is cat. Her nose is kind of orange. I don't know what this orange... What is this? Is that an Xbox controller? What's this orange thing here? That doesn't look like a controller to me. There's something up here in the corner that maybe it's got a light on it. Maybe that's a controller. It's my controller. This thing is a controller? It looks like if AI tried to think up what a fire extinguisher looked like, but then didn't do the actual, like, nozzle part. Is that an Xbox controller? I didn't grow up with an Xbox. That doesn't look like anything. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like anything to me. That's more Misha. Misha gets... Okay. Cat. More Misha. Look at this one. That is the look of judgment. Have you guys ever been judged by a cat? This is what it would look like. Have you ever been judged? Have you ever seen someone look at you with a face full of judgment? That's it. It's giving. It's giving. Yeah, that emoji, that emote. Yeah, kind of like that. It's definite judgment. Are you sure about that? You sure about that thing that you just said? You sure about that thing you just did? You sure about that? You think that was the right move? That's the look of judgment right there. Bombastic side eye. It's not like total side eye, like she's looking at you, but it's kind of like, yeah? Yeah, is that what we're doing now? Oops, I zoomed it. Zoom, enhance on snout. Oops. Cat. You get cat. Jinx, sniff. I don't see a Jinx. Got more Misha looking down. This is the look of deviousness. This is a devious look. This looks evil. This is an evil eye. Are you sure you weren't? Are you sure Misha didn't put a curse on you? This looks like the look of someone putting a curse on you. I put a hex on you. This looks like a hex. Very devious. I love it. Very nice. Cat. Maybe she did. I think she did. 100%. Literally this emoji. Oh, yeah. Gloria's got more pictures of Luna. This is Luna cuddled up in a blanket. Look, she looks like a baby. Luna is baby. What was that meme from years ago? Luna is baby. Aww. Weepy little cat. Okay, she's awake. She's pawing at something. She's rolling around. She passed out with her arm out. Very, very dramatic. You've sent in more pups this time with text, so you aren't Matt patting the pups. That's just a theory. A dog theory. Thanks for watching. Oh, for a second, I didn't even see the cat. I'm like, well, this is just ladies. The cat's over here. The cat's over here blending in. Luna over here pretending she's not here. Hiding in the curtain. I just realized your curtain is like literal dogs. You have a cat and your curtain is dogs. Do you think Luna hates you for that? She's like, replace these curtains with one with pictures of me. It's your Itsy poster. Is Itsy the name of the group? I don't know Itsy. I don't know that group. There's more Luna. Luna tried to loaf, but then face planted straight into the... Just face planted straight into it. There she is. There she is, a little bit more awake, but kind of not. I like this one. This one's a good one. This one's a good one, Luna. I will give you cat. You shall get a cat emoji. We got more Kopi. Copito. We got more Dude. The side eye on this one, though, too. This one's a little less judgmental, but it's definitely like... You sure about that? I mean, I'm here to support you, but, like... If you're sure, I'm with you. I mean... This was a little less judgmental, but it's a little bit like, okay. Like if that's what you're if that's your story, if you're sticking with that, then that's what we're doing. Look at her staring straight at you. Was she in the middle of drawing a bajillion characters? She's like, this is my artwork. I'm an artiste now. I have picked up sketching. This is my little knight man named Nick the Knight. Copito says she wants another emoji that's not a dog. Well, Copito. Copito. Do you want a cat emoji? Very strange of you, Copito. Wow, how many mats does one Copito need? Is this several different mats, or is this one mat all folded into each other? What am I looking? Copito's like, this is my pile. This is my pile of fabric now. I am the master of all things rug. I am part rug. Like, she's just as shaggy as the grass is. How many rugs do you need, Copito? She looks not amused. She does not care. I won't explain. Fair enough. She's like, she doesn't look. I think she's dissociating. I think she's dissociating again. She's just staring off into space. She doesn't look excited, relaxed, mad. She doesn't look like anything. She's just like, and I'm here, and now I'm going to think about the war. Like, she's dissociating. She's just gone. What am I Alright, this is like an office chair, a rolling. She's like, what are you gonna do about it? Were you gonna sit here? I don't think so. I'm here. What are you gonna do about it? Did you want to sit in the office chair? That's a shame. I beat you to it. That is absolutely the look of like, I know you want to sit here, and I don't care. Oh, that one's good. I don't know what she's looking at, like you or somebody else. She's definitely looking at somebody or a squirrel in a tree or something, but look at that. Just chilling in the sun, just hanging out. Oh, look at Copito. She's like, yes. I will allow you to pet me. Oh, yes. But I'm enjoying the sun. I will allow you to pet me this time. She's actually like, I feel like the way she's scrunched, I feel like she's scrunched herself into the concrete or the stone or whatever this is. She like scrunched herself down. I don't know if she's trying to like squeeze up because you were gonna go pet her, or she's squeezing up because the rocks are warm and she's just trying to warm up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she's all scrunched because she's like, yes, these rocks are warm. I don't know, but she looks cozy though. She looks like she's trying to relax. Can we just say also this like leaf over here is super photogenic for no reason whatsoever? There she is, Copito. She's in a little bit of shade. She's like, okay, I got a little bit too warm. I got a little bit too warm, okay? I do still have fur. I'm a little too warm. I'm gonna go hide under this chair or something that she's under. She was stretching. She definitely looked like she was like scrunching, like stretching down or something. She's trying to loaf here. She's got her paws on her. She's trying to loaf. Oh, why does she look kind of sad? She's loafed in that same chair, but she looks kind of sad. Why are you sad, Copito? What happened? Buddy? Doesn't she look kind of sad? Maybe she's dissociating again. What's going on in that noggin of yours? What you looking at? What you thinking about? No, triste? Triste? ¿Por qué triste? Why sad? She looks so sad. That's her like doing the side eye again. The side eye is so funny. The side eye is so good. All right, well, if she wants something that's not a dog, then she gets a fish. Copito is fish. Copito, you are now fish. So speaketh the MagicManMo. My pup Pookie, rip. Pookie? Hello, it's a video? I don't know if it's just because I don't know if this is a real dog of yours or if this is another meme that I don't know because of the singing. I don't know if you guys could hear that on stream. It was very quiet. There was like singing to it. Is this a meme or is this your actual dog? But look at him. I mean, he looks so silly. Pookie? Look at Pookie. He's one of those little dogs, though, that would absolutely hate me. The little dogs hate me. I couldn't tell you why. The little dogs are, like, terrified of me or something. This looks like the type of dog that would, like, shake and look super sad. And then you're like, oh, poor thing. You go down and, like, pet it. And then it would, like, be like, rawr, and then bite you or whatever. He looks like he would trick you. He looks like he would, like, be full of lies. But maybe that's just me with small dogs. Oh yeah, no, I misgender dogs all the time. I misgender animals all the time. She looks like the type of dog that would hate me. I don't know why. It's a little dog thing. Little dogs hate me, and I don't know why. I'm like, what did I do? There she is. She's cute though. We got another. Okay, that's definitely a meme. That's straight up someone's hand. That's definitely a meme. You gotta stop posting memes, man. I don't know what's real. I don't know if you're trolling me. Apple? Is this a meme or is this an animal? I mean, this is I mean, it's a cute dog, but is it your dog? Like, that's a meme, right? I'm not really here to look at memes. I want to see people's dogs. Quinn with Stash, the best up. Oh, that was good. Okay, that's cool. Okay, no, that one I recognize. That's from that 3 that we saw. The Quinn that I said takes no crap from nobody. Okay, no, I recognize that. The mustache is pretty funny. The mustache makes Quinn look a little sillier. Quinn from earlier, like that 3 one up here. I gotta go back to it. It's so funny. Oh, here it is. Quinn right here, definitely just like... There is an attitude here. There's an old man attitude here. Like, I've seen everything, and you can't say nothing to me to surprise me. There's something just so, like, I don't... Just deadpan, just straight, like... Like, you don't impress me, son. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, just like, there's an old man in that face. I don't know what to tell you. The mustache helps. Wee. This is Quinn in, like, incognito. In disguise. I'm a spy. I'm a super secret spy guy. I'm a secret agent man. This is one of the male dogs. You can see the face. It's super blurry for some reason, but like, there he is. I'll give Quinn here. Is there a mustache emoji? There's not. So you get dog. Dog! Vance the tuxedo cat.
What's up, Fancy?
Meow.
What was that? What's that, meow meow?
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
There she is. Or he. What did we say? What was the name? Vance? Oh, that's probably he. I can't remember the name.
Are you real?
Very cuddly. Very much chasing after your leg. Very much like, bro.
Yeah?
Did Vance want something from you? Vance is like, come here. Stop walking away. Come here.
What?
It's so cuddly. That was a shorter one. That was cute. That was really cute.
What's up, Fancy?
Meow.
What is that? What's that, meow meow? Meow?
Literally talking back to you. Literally talking back. Like, stop talking and give me what I want. Meow. Meow.
I'm allergic to you. You can't be doing this, Fancy. Are you real?
Vance looks an awful lot like one of my grandma's cats. God, what was her name? This was an actual she. What's her name? My grandma's cat. Was that? I don't remember. My grandma was a cat woman. She loves cats. She doesn't have any cats now, but she used to have cats. She loves cat. What was that? This looks like one of my grandma's cats, and I can't for the life of me think of what her name was. Because she didn't like people other than my grandma. She liked my grandma, but everyone else she didn't really like. So she always ran away. Like if you saw her and made eye contact, she'd look at you and then just run away. You'd never see her. She was always hiding in the house. You never see her, but sometimes you would. I can't think of what her name was. So it's the exact opposite. You got Vance here that's all cuddly with you. He looks an awful lot like my grandma's cat that would run away the second you looked at her. If you saw her, she'd be like, "I'm out, bye!" and just zip away. She was terrified of people, unless it was my grandma. Exact opposite. Lives in your basement. Get that cat out of the basement. What's that cat doing? You get a cat. 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 The Last Dance for Lance Vance cat. I get that reference. Is this more Vance in a box? Cats in boxes. Cats do be loving their boxes. Wait, is this stream brought to you by Raid Bug Spray? Raid Shadow Legends over here. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. We got Vance over here looking very judgmental, I gotta say. This is definitely a cat that just turned around like, what are you doing here? This is my box. What are you doing here? My box, get out of here. It's my place, it's my space. Yeah, leave is exactly what Vance would have said. You need to leave. That's Vance right now. You need to leave. This is my box. This is my box. This is my jacket thing. 100%. Oops, where's that at? There we go. Cat. Raid Shadow Legend. Is not Quinn, but this is Sadie, one of the pups of Quinn's, who miraculously survived a horrible near-death experience at birth. We named her Miracle, but we gave her to my great-grandma Bev, who loved her and everything. She is a small dog person with Mindy, the pug, and Lexi, the boxer, but Miracle was a big jump, but worth it. Grandma Bev passed away in April. Rest in peace. My Uncle Tom now takes care of Sadie. So this is Sadie? Sadie the dog? Oh, she does have Quinn elements. She does have some Quinn in her. Look at her. She's got to be part Dalmatian, part something else. What's she got in her? Do you know? She's a mutt of some kind. What's her mix? If you know. If you don't know, I fully understand. I don't know dogs. She's got stuff in her, dude. She's cute. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Pure Great Dane. Oh, is it Great Dane? Pure Great Dane? Pure Great. She feels like she's got stuff. I mean, she's a puppy, so maybe I could be dumb. I don't know. I don't know my breeds. Is it Great Dane? I could see it now, though. I can see it. Great Dane? I could see that in her like face and stuff when she gets bigger. If she's Great Dane, she's gonna get huge. If she's not already. There you go. I don't know my dog breeds very well. I could be talking out my butt. Pookie Burrito. Okay, so we got Pookie again. So Pookie's a real dog. Oh, look at his face! All your dogs are Great Danes? Pookie can't possibly be a Great Dane. That's not possible. Look at his face. He reminds me a little bit, but not. of my uncle's dog Paco before Paco passed away many years ago, long time ago. Paco was an evil dog. Paco was sinister. This is why. Yeah, she was a Chihuahua. Pookie's a Chihuahua. Paco was a Chihuahua. She looks like my uncle's Chihuahua. His name was Paco. And he would do that. He would look at you and look so sad and shake and whatever. But if you reach down, if you try to do anything with Paco would tear you apart. Paco had a chip on his shoulder. He would try to destroy you. But he looked so sad all the time. Paco was an evil dog. He would lure you in and then try to destroy you when you got close. That's what Pookie here reminds me of. Looks so much like Paco. Hey, Pookie, look at your face! I would boop you on the snoot, but I'd be scared of you biting me. Because Paco would bite me. Paco, if this was Paco, and it's not, this is Pookie. But if this were Paco, Paco would look so sad and so sweet, and you go in, and Paco would be like, "Arr!" would destroy you. It was so evil. For no reason. Alright, Pookie, you get a dog. Pookie, hey, Pookie. Look at this cute face. Quinn evolution. That's Quinn as a puppers before Quinn became an old man. There you go, Quinn a little bit older. Look at the paws. What happened with the paws? Like, you can kind of see like the color coming in on her fur, or his fur. I'm trying here, and then comes in like pure dark. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's a she. Quinn's a she. Okay, I got you. I don't know anything about names. You suck at remembering things? True. And I don't hide that fact. I don't hide that. I like the, like, bleh. Why is Quinn blepping? Bleh. Bleh. It's a cute photo. Look at Quinn. Here she's a little, like, whatever. She's kind of like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you're holding. I don't know what's going on. And here she's like, blip. You get dog. Dog. Why does the back dog of my grandpa's look like Will Ferrell? I don't see it. What the back dog, so the front dog looks like a pug, which looks an awful lot like my friend Gella. I've mentioned her before. We've done work together. She works with Camp Nostalgic. The pug looks an awful lot like Gella's pug from years ago. The dog in the back looks an awful lot like my buddy Logan, who got married last weekend. His mom's dog, Gretel. Gretel despised me. Despised me. This looks like Gretel. A little bit like less I think Gretel was a little floofier, but so much like Gretel. And Gretel despised me. If I came to my buddy's house, she would not stop barking. She would follow me around, never take her eyes off of me for a second. Bark at me. She wasn't confident enough to like jump on me or anything, but would not leave me alone. And I'm like, Gretel, you know me. I come over here, Gretel, you know me. She hated me, and I don't know why. She despised me. She would never leave me alone. But anyway, here's a funny dog. Little dogs hate me, and I don't know why. My friend Gella, her pug was chill. She didn't hate anybody. I don't think it was possible. I think her pug didn't care about anybody. She's just... A long neck. Yeah, the one in the back, definitely, yeah, there's like a longness to this one back here. I don't know what breed that is, but that's what that reminds me of. You get dog. You get dog. A few more of Noelle. We got more Noelle, more of the Princess Noelle of the fluffiness. This is a good one. I like this one. Just in a box again. Cats in boxes. She doesn't look like she's all the way in the box though. She looks like she's like hanging out of it. I'm not entirely... You comfy, Noelle? You doing okay? If I fits, I sits. If I don't fits, I still sits. Very, very photogenic, though. Looking straight to the camera. Dude, Noelle's very photogenic. She's on paperwork. It definitely looks like it. Like, this seems like an important box. But she also looks kind of like she's hanging out of it. But she is definitely in that box. This is her kind of looking towards probably you, maybe, instead of the camera. Not quite eye contact, but this eye feels like it's dead on. And this one feels like it's maybe a little... I can't tell what she's looking at. She's interested in something. Good picture. Very photogenic. This is the... Okay, this is Noelle in evil mode. This is Noelle possessed by demons. What is the... I mean, I know it's the reflection of the light in her eyes, but even her fur looks spiky. She looks like she's got a fang here. Not the red part. I think that's her bell or whatever. But, like, she's got, like, a little white spot that looks like a fang right here. Do you see what I'm talking about? She's gone full demon mode. She's gone full poltergeist. She's gone full murder mode. She's gonna kill tonight. Tonight, she desires blood. Blood for the blood god. Do you see? She's so spiky. Where did you come from? She's so mad. She looks so angry. And then immediate 180 degrees. So happy. So comfy. In her place right now. In her element. So mad. Evil. Demon Noelle. Everything's okay. Everything's chill. What are you talking about? Evil cat, huh? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Tonight's the night. The catnip has to happen. What's evil? What's worse than an evil kitty? Super evil kitty. There she is, being photogenic again. Right up against the leg of a chair or a stand or something. She's right up against it. She's like, yep, this is stability. This is where I want to be. Right where if someone was sitting on this chair, you could not move without making me mad. You have to say it like the voice. I don't know what voice you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know what voice. I don't know. I didn't know you were. Are you referencing something? I don't know what you speak of. I am said Suarar evil kitty. I'm super kitty. Super evil kitty. We got a little video here. Oh, look at her. It's Noelle. Hang on. Max. Noelle's like, I know you miss me. I know I'm the best. Noelle's like, I know I'm the princess. I didn't miss you. I know you missed me. I was just sitting here by my windowsill doing what I always do. Look at her eyes. She's got pretty green eyes. Silly little thing. Just hanging out on the windowsill. And back over here. Very photogenic. When she's not transforming between cat and human being, very photogenic. Alright, what do I got going on down here? Okay, bear with me. Why do we have the spoiler tag? It's a bear. It's just actually a bear. Are you eating a chocolate bear? Oh, it's a chocolate dog. Why are you eating a chocolate dog in front of a bear? Oh, wait, I forgot to give... Wait. I forgot to give Noelle a cat. Cat. Cat emoji. Cat. Sadie is the queen of the roof. Is that a little doghouse? With shingles? So funny. What is going on back here? Is this one of those, like, gas tanks? Hang on. Yeah. It's behind the fence. Did you draw, or someone draw a face on one of those, like, gas tanks? That's so funny. Wait, you said this one's Sadie? Sadie is the queen of the roof. This isn't Quinn. This is Sadie. She is. How'd she get up there? She just jumps up there? Like, this is where I sit. I sit here. This is my place. I can see. She's literally being Snoopy right now. She's literally doing the Snoopy on top of the doghouse. It's not Sadie now. Now it's Snoopy. It's the wrong dog breed to be Snoopy, but now it's Snoopy. You get dog. Dog! What is this? Is there gonna be... What is this? Is this a Furby? What am I? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's a 1 second. Okay, this doesn't count. That's not a. That's. I don't know what that is. From 2020, jump scare warning. Jump scare warning.
Fancy the cat. Tuxedo cat. Yes, that's right. Fancy the cat. Tuxedo cat.
Are you posting me? That's not you. Who is this? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know what to do with this. That's you? It doesn't look anything like you. Or is that you from like years ago? That's definitely not you today. Rosa Vance hater. Is that you? How long ago was that? 5 years change a man? Apparently. Here, I'll give you a cat. I didn't know what I was looking at. Jump scare warning. I didn't know what I was. It doesn't even look like you. I literally said it's from 2020. That's only 5 years. You have to remember, I'm an ancient elderly being. 5 years ago is nothing to me. 5 years might mean a lot to you. 5 years mean nothing to me. See, that's just Dexter and a random. Do you see why I question everything you post? Like that. What is this? Like I could delete this. Look at this. Deleted. I'm a hater. Dexter isn't you. That dog's not yours. Hang on. We got Pookie. Got more Pookie. Maybe. That's a blanket. I mean, rest in peace, Pookie, but that's a blanket. Last picks, I promise. We got more Copito. There it. Copito looks not thrilled. Copito looks very not thrilled. Her blanket. I mean, I agree that it's a blanket, but like I don't have anything to say about a blanket. There's Copito. Was I mean? Was I being mean? I mean, I don't know what, like I said, rest in peace, but I don't know what to do. See ya? Okay, bye. Okay, maybe I was mean. Now I feel bad. It was a Dexter meme. We got Copito. She's yawning. She's a sweepy girl. She's very sweepy. This one's cute. I like this one a lot. Doggy. She's winking at the mug of coffee or whatever I'm looking at. Hot chocolate. Hey, you wanna pass me that mug? You wanna give me that mug? That's her mug. Asking for the mug. That's Copito. Copito will get a dog. I give you a dog. Doggy. There we go. And we are at the end. We are at the bottom. That's all the pictures. That's all the pets. Very good pets here. Very good. Obviously. All the doggos, all the cats, all the kittens, all the one fish possibly. There we go. Woo! And they've all been rated with their appropriate animals. Copito says thank you. You're welcome, Copito. From Copito to all of the rest, to Luna, to Misha, and to Itchy, and to all of the pets. All of the everybody. All of the fluffiness. The snake. How could I forget about the snack? How could I? Princess Fluffiness in here. That's been our pet parade. That's been everybody's pet submissions. That's been everybody's pet submissions. Thank you all so much for sharing. I hope you guys enjoyed sharing everybody's pets. The snake was so cool. The snake was cool. Only the one snake. We only had the one snake, and then we had the two fish. We had Chad and what was the name of the other one that I couldn't figure out what I was looking at? Chad was the one that was at a weird angle, so we couldn't really get a good look at. And then the other one was Blue. That's right. I still don't know if we could see Blue or if that was a rock. I still don't actually know. We had 1 snake, 2 fish, a few cats, a few dogs. Where's your pet, Mo? I don't have one. That's the funny thing about all of this. The funny thing about all of this is that Mo does not have a cat. A pet. I don't have any pet. So if you all had to convince me to get a pet, what would it be and why? That was nice to see you tomorrow for karaoke stream. You heading out, Derica? We'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow is the karaoke stream. We'll be singing songs. I've got requests from you guys in the Discord and in the community tab, if anyone's posted to that. I think there's been 1 post there. But yeah, you can leave your karaoke requests. I can't promise that I'll get to all of them or whatever. I have to look through them still. I've looked at some, but I haven't looked at all of them. So I can't guarantee we'll get to them all. I have some of those, some of my own or whatever, but we will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know how late we'll go. It's Friday night, so we might go late. We might, you know, however long my voice holds out or however long I feel, it'll be a Friday night stream, just whatever. Get a goldfish. I don't really want a fish, though. It's beautiful to get home after a long day and find a little buddy so happy to see you. See, the problem is now I work from home. I don't come home from a long day. I'm already at home for a long day. I work from home now. I feel like it wouldn't be the same. I've joked about if I had a pet, it would be a pet cactus. I could get a pet rock. That would be my pet. A rock with googly eyes. I feel like that's not the same either. I feel like that's definitely not the same either. Alright, well, I'll end it there. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me. I'll be back again tomorrow with karaoke. Saturday is Jackbox, and then I don't have a schedule for next week yet, but Sunday, I'll be putting that in the Discord. We'll be doing a movie night with everyone in the Discord that wants to join. Your pet would be your little coworker. I feel like that would be very distracting. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm heading out of here. Until next time. Bye-bye.